The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
I'm gonna break it to my siblings soon.
Let them know that we can stop.
Yeah. That college fund.
Prepare for plan B. Get that plan B ready.
Yeah, all that money you save in college, you can splurge a little every month. Have dessert. Take a vacation. You will not need that money.
You won't need that money.
Terrible, you will not need it.
You might get a grant. Scholarship.
He'll get a grant.
State one.
$50. Got all kinds of grants for this.
Yo, teach you how to make license plates for free. Yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
You
it's
terrible.
terrible.
That's horrible.
Is that bad though?
Yes.
When you, I'm not.
It's a horrible realization.
Is that bad when you know it? Not saying
don't
you're telling
know
that
that.
person. Yes, you do know.
When you know what? What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, you know what?
When you know this one not going to probably be as successful.
Audience, they talking about
fiction?
when you
fiction
know.
words.
Oh, I wasn't the one that said it.
When you know a child won't be a success story.
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about.
No, Mark and Ice. Specify the days.
Mark and Ice are talking about when you know your kid or a kid that just isn't going to make it far in life, which I don't know how they got there. I wasn't here. So I'm still warming up. Take it away.
Go ahead.
We were talking about the high school tracks because it's like, they got like the academic track for kids that's going to college and AP this and AP that.
Mm-hmm.
But like we were saying, like sometimes you need to bring that auto body shop back. You need to bring some things back.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But then you said in one school they got like...
They had, I was
cash
telling them,
registers.
they had cash registers because it was like some of y'all are going to be retail. So we're going to prep y'all early.
Ice said at their high school they had a shop right.
What school you went to again?
That's crazy.
What school that was you went to?
That was Elizabeth.
Okay.
Said
I wasn't in that
They
class.
was prepping for
But
retail.
some of y'all wasn't going to get there.
You're not telling
They had
You talking about
Paper
home,
bags and
home
plastic
economics?
bags? No, he talking about real.
Like clean up on aisle 6.
Yeah,
there was a
cash registers.
They had a real auto body shop. Like people would literally bringing their cars
dope.
there to get their cars worked.
That's
on.
fire.
They had a real metal teaching you metal working, not just a class, but a real shop.
Yeah.
And they had the shop right for the motherfuckers who.
That's
We don't need to give you AP history or English because you're not going no further than this.
That's terrible, bro.
Yeah, we don't need to give y'all.
That's disrespectful.
That's
If
hard.
you call me and tell me my kid is going to go to auto shop, I might not like it. I might make some, I may ask some questions, but if you tell me my kid is going to be a greeter.
No, bro, but it's not saying that that's what your kid gonna be. We're just gonna give you these tools
If you
because these are most likely, these are the tools that's probably gonna benefit you more.
If the tools are folding,
Knowing the difference between linen and aisle 2,
right?
aisle 3. What
Yo.
comes next? Not prepping my out of here. Prepping my kid for the produce.
Furious. I'm going to be furious.
Yo, the difference between a cherry tomato. You better get the out of here. I'm good, bro.
Is there a profession that y'all would be disappointed in if your kid came back to? Like Mark is saying, it should involve folding things. Like if your daughter came to you and was like, "Pop,
Old Navy.
I want to eventually own a bunch of wash and folds, but I'm starting with this one. It's not paying me much. It's in a bad part of town, but it's going to get me to where I got to go." Like,
No.
would you be disappointed in that?
No, because you stated the end
The
goal.
vision.
Yeah,
you
there's a
stated
vision
the end
there.
goal already.
But if you just worked at the wash and fold,
How old are you?
call it 23.
Oh, no.
Wait,
Shoot a bad part of town, washing and folding.
you 23?
Something went wrong.
Yeah. I went wrong somewhere.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
18.
Okay. If she didn't go to college and she's 18 and she's working, yeah, I'm fine with this.
Still might feel I fucked up a
I
little.
still would probably be trying to hook her up.
All right, y'all daughters grow up and they're nail techs.
Man.
All right, see,
I'm not-
that's why.
No, I'm about to tell you.
Never mind.
Yo, look, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to sound like
Yo, I
Shorty.
love girl dads. Yo, never mind.
No, what
never
was
mind. We
Shorty
don't have to
name?
get at school. Never mind.
What was Shorty name?
Who?
That you used to work with at State of the Culture.
I worked with a bunch of amazing women in State of Culture. You mean on air, behind?
No, the
scenes?
one that said the bus.
Ebony Williams, Ebony K. Williams.
I mean, she got to be leaning toward owning the nail tech salon. That has to be a goal at some point. For me.
I'm not sure where this is going.
Ice Smart.
18, working as a
No,
nail tech.
he ain't say 18.
I'm asking the age.
He ain't say 18.
But you said 18 from the other
No,
one.
you know, you back 23 again now.
Was you back 23?
25 even.
It's for me. It's all in relation to the investment. I've just invested too much in money for that to be the outcome. I just made
That
my
makes
last,
sense.
I made my last college tuition payment for my youngest daughter last
No,
week.
I don't.
Yeah, dude.
I
You
done spent $90K a year
I
to
spent
go to
$90K a
college.
year on her college tuition. If she decides she wants to be a nail tech, I'm gonna be mad as shit.
She
There's nothing wrong with being
own
a
her
nail
own
tech.
shit?
We just could have did that a lot cheaper. For the amount of money I spent on college, I could have bought her a shop.
Right.
Like, is she an IG
so
nail
the
tech?
money that you spent in your investment means and matters more than your child at any point figuring out what they want to do, love doing, and end up doing it.
No, it would just affect how I feel about it. Ultimately, I would accept it, but I'd still be pissed because of how much money I put into it.
And I still think it depends on what your end game is. So if you start out as a nail tech, that's cool. But in some point in the future, you want to own your own nail spa. Cool. You want to start hiring estheticians. You want to hire these people. Like I'm not mad at that. When we go get our nails done, they make hella money.
Y'all two get your nails done?
Yeah.
Together.
Mark, you've seen my nails be beautiful.
No, I meant together.
Too many Tuesdays
No.
and Fridays.
I'm saying the place
No,
that he
I meant
goes.
together.
No,
No.
the place he goes, I used to go to. They pack.
Okay.
The spot I go to now, they make mad bread. So I wouldn't dissuade my kid from wanting to go that route. But I just think that you shouldn't be just content with being a nail tech forever. That's my opinion.
I'm good with any job, just dignity in all labor.
Here you go with your bullshit.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, but don't make me pay for you to do it.
Yeah,
But
if you send your
nobody
kid to
made
law
you.
school.
But
or
nobody
something.
made you do it.
All right, so wait, Mark. So what if
Wait, who made you do that?
she could have?
Who made him do
She
that?
told me she wanted to go to college.
Yeah,
At
that's what I'm
17.
saying. And then you switch up, you change, and then you realize I don't want to do this no more. But now I'm already invested in.
Wait,
that
so
could
your
happen.
investment, you talking about college. You're not even talking about like paying just for private school up until college.
Don't forget the shit.
Because that one, maybe I could kind of
too.
understand where you going, maybe.
The private school
You
shit.
paid for college? What they fucking do?
Joe, you out
I feel
your
the
mind.
opposite, actually.
Oh, please.
Joe, that shit
yo.
is expensive, my nigga.
I know it is, but you I guess the people that do it, and I'll stay out of this because this is not my area. I guess the people that do it with expectation.
Yeah.
She told me she wanted to be a lawyer.
No,
So, yeah.
or you just. We've been taught this, right? We all have been taught, and I think the sentiment is now changing. But to get ahead in this world, there are certain things that you have to do.
Yep.
Right? That's what we've been taught. So go to college, get yourself equipped to get a certain type of job that's going to sustain a future for you and your family. We've been taught that. Now we are on the influencer entrepreneurial thing, but there's still skills needed to do that. But if you spent, dog, my kid's daycare is high as shit. I used to know that shit is high. And then when you start going to middle school, high school, some of these high schools are $30K. You spent $30,000 a year to put your kid in school from middle school to 12th grade, and then they go to school for $90K a year for the next 4 to 5 years, because a lot of these degrees not 4-year degrees no more. They 5. So that's another $450,000.
And then they come to you and say, Dad, I learned that I want to be an MC.
Okay.
I'm actually
Seriously.
okay with that.
no,
I'm
cool.
okay
I'm
with
not.
that.
I'm not.
I'm just asking.
I'm not okay with that.
I'm okay with
I
that.
think that's slightly different.
I'm not okay
just
with
saying you go to college.
Y'all bugging.
Y'all always preach to me, and again, I'm shutting up on this college tip. This is not my bag, this college stuff. But y'all always preach to me about the networking and getting out the house for the first time.
I
My
was
little
about to answer
brothers is
you.
in college. I seen them in their room in my dad's house their whole life. Now they in college. They meeting kids from other places, meeting girls with different goals. Like y'all always taught me that experience
It's the most
It's
valuable
part of it.
part.
It's
So
It's
you
part
saying
of it.
that
It's
should
part
be
of it.
worth the
if you go do that, and now for the first time, a lot of kids are learning themselves and finding themselves outside of the academic portion of this, and you learn what you now enjoy doing, maybe want to do, maybe got a friend or a frat brother that done preached
being a salesman is the way to go. I done made 200 grand. You know how did you hear some shit when you were a kid? And you give it a shot because you got time on your side. Like, I wouldn't expect to go to my parents and be met with disappointment when I learn what I truly want to do. Now, again,
that's interesting.
Again,
what is it?
I never told my mom that I want to be a professional rapper. So, or my dad. So, I mean,
the disappointment comes from whatever you're telling them. Yo, this is what I want to do. Realistically, is it sustainable? Sure. That's where the disappointment comes in. Because like even you said the MC example, I'm gonna be disappointed at that because the odds are not really in your favor.
I think that's slightly different because I think in MCing or in any type of artistic endeavor, having a college backup plan is good, A, for that, and B, you'll learn so much in college from like a worldly perspective that will help you relate and translate. It'll make you a better artist.
Even if you're a business major and now you want to be an MC, the way you go take these meetings at the label and all that other shit may be a little different.
I think it's different from something that's super hyper localized like a nail tech, where you could have done that, you know what I'm saying, without necessarily leaving. You don't need all the connections and community building that happens at college and all that kind of shit.
And maybe not those connections. Honestly, you might be better if I'm going to be a nail tech in Newark. I'm just going to say Newark. It's better for you to go to Rutgers Newark than Harvard. If you want to build connections and build, that's what I'm saying. Like it's about what you're doing with those connections. I don't know if I would communicate the disappointment though to my kid. I would be disappointed, but I would encourage them. But deep down, I'd be a little salty.
Like I'll give you an example. I got a family member who they went through nursing school and towards the end decided, I don't want to do this. And their parents paid to put them through nursing school. Now I just want to get a regular job. I realized this late in the game that I don't do. As a parent, you disappointed as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like as a parent, there's just certain L's you got to take as a parent.
Yeah.
You can still be disappointed in taking the L though.
But I understand, Mark. Now you wouldn't say I'm disappointed. You would go to the adult room
and scream in the pillow
and close the door and privately sulk.
You scream into the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I'm with that. I'm with privately sulking over
that's what we talking about.
Some shit my kid did.
You still gotta support your kid.
We still talking from a position of privilege. Mark was privileged enough to be able to spend $90,000 a year on his kid's education. Now imagine if you took out student loans for that money as a parent. Now you got $500 million in debt. $500,000 in debt now for your kid's education, and they don't want to do that shit. You still got to pay these motherfuckers back $450 grand.
Yeah.
With interest. With interest.
Right. Now you better go flip some birds or something. You gotta get my bread back, son.
Doing that, but anyway.
Why?
Nope.
No, nigga.
That's when it comes full circle to looking at the picture and saying, maybe the folding glass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with folding some shit up or making a champ burger at Checkers. Everything is all right. Go ahead.
You gotta see the potential
make the best
early.
champ burger there is.
You gotta see the potential early. Like, you know what? You gonna be all right over there in Checkers.
You know what? This is what I'm thinking of one of my family members right now. I might send him an app.
Extra cheese.
I don't know if you can handle extra cheese. Just get the burger on the grill. Son.
And some of that is unfair because some of you parents out there is losers and think you didn't pass down your loser gene.
That is a fact.
That's
like, what the fuck you expect your kid to do, nigga? Look at you, ain't doing shit. What you doing? You
stop, bro.
That's bad?
Yes.
All right, so I got a song queued up.
Thank you.
I got a song queued up.
Thank you, bro.
Parents just be expecting the best from their kids.
Or you expect them to do better than you?
But sometimes that'd be irrational.
Why?
That's your goal.
Yes. That's every parent's goal.
Hopefully.
Should be.
Well, we talking about good parents.
I think even bad parents don't.
No.
They recognize they're in a fucked up circumstance and they don't want their kids to be in the same circumstance.
Listen, you're wrong. You don't watch Evil Lives Here. It's not all parents.
What is that?
I'm telling you, buddy. It's not all parents. Evil Lives Here. Very scary people. You don't. I can tell just by what you're saying. These parents are killing the shit out their kids.
Yeah, there's some bad
These parents, and vice versa, and kids.
Oh man.
Yo. Oh, they had been so heated. I don't argue with my girl about so much shit. I'll tell you about it. But one of them was family. They happy already. Husband, wife, and their 10-year-old daughter
they adopts
a kid at 16 years old. Pause.
I think I'm with you.
Pause.
Already.
Pause.
100%.
First 3 minutes of the show.
Excuse me?
Why are we adopting a 16-year-old?
Hello.
Yo?
Get a dog.
No, get a 6-year-old. Get a 4-year-old. Somebody that can help
16-year-old?
mold.
And this family wanted to, pick a kid, help him out of a horrible situation. Nigga, at 16, no.
You done.
And this was a girl, a 16-year-old girl. So they keep showing the daughter. Let me speed this up. They keep talking to the 10-year-old who's now an adult, who's saying this girl was strange from the start. So now the whole house is learning in real time that dad is a pedophile.
Oh, fuck.
Dad done started dating the 16-year-old that they adopted, and now she's shading the mom because, bitch, you coming in between me and my man and the dad.
Oh, what?
And don't you know this girl in the middle of the night
Poke mom up.
178 times.
God damn.
Yeah.
With both of the other kids in the house because they had another younger kid.
That's different.
Adopt.
But totally predictable.
Yeah.
When I hear
Nothing
somebody
shocked me
says
about that
16-year-old,
story.
I
Dog, we
immediately
already
think,
knew where it was going
Yup.
when you said 16.
I didn't know it was
That
going
should
there.
not be
Shit.
predictable for your
Yeah, body
husband to
parts.
fall in love with the 16-year-old adopted daughter. That is sick.
That's sick.
Yo, there's some sick people in the
Woody
world.
Allen.
Yo.
Word.
Yeah, I think.
Anyway,
Anyway.
sorry about that, you guys. I don't know how we got
Nah,
there.
you good.
Hey, I want the best for y'all's kids. I hope they grow up to not be nail techs.
Unless that's what they look
But
like.
That few
shout out to the nail tech.
But if
Word.
they're great
Shout
at
out to
it,
the nail tech.
I'll go give
Get a
y'all
little buff.
kids a little $24 or some shit.
It ain't gonna be 24. They good at it.
You better tip good too.
I tip good.
That shit
Okay.
ain't $24.
My kid come back and be like, Joe left me $5. I'm gonna be mad as shit.
No, I tip good. I ain't gonna do that to y'all's kids.
About 8. I mean, no, they make money.
Oh yeah.
You gotta own it though.
My girl told me we was taking Valentine's Day off.
What that mean?
Meanie fell
It
for it.
means we came to a pact that we were going to take Valentine's Day off.
This is the
Meaning what, like no
oldest
gifts?
trick
No
in the book.
gifts, no celebration, no nothing. Just treating it like
You didn't fall for
a
that,
regular
Joe.
Saturday.
Joe Budden.
I fell in love even more. Like, oh, that's dope. She feel me. Like she
Yo.
understand.
You did not fall for that.
I didn't. What was there to fall for about taking off? I ain't drop out that early. I know what take off mean.
Obviously, you don't in a relationship.
There's levels to take
Don't
off.
you know? Ever since you've been talking about, I ain't get her no flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we just fighting about what take off means.
Man, get some flowers.
It means she off
Okay.
you on.
No, it means we ain't doing all of the
There's extra.
above and beyond, wild through the to the moon shit. But we got to get some regular flowers.
Yeah,
You
little
gotta get
candies, a little card.
Gotta
And
do
then
the candy.
the problem is when that moment happens, like y'all are making sense the same way she did. I say what my brain is thinking.
Oh, shit. Sound like Corey. That's never a good thing.
Nah, I'm with you on this. I'm with you on this.
Should've
Like,
said
yo,
that, right?
dog, I always go get these elaborate, expensive ass bundles of 9 trillion flowers.
Yeah.
They die, you get on a plane, I carry them to the trash, and that be that.
Yeah.
Take off mean I don't have to do.
That's not what take off means at all, bro.
She said offset.
You said offset.
He's making
yeah.
a take off.
I get it.
That joke.
Which led to the next discrepancy of kicking somebody out versus asking them to leave.
Oh my God. You failed this week.
What's the difference?
Cool, man. Play
You
a
had it
song.
right there.
There's a difference.
What's the
There's
difference?
definitely a difference. But
Don't worry, I got a song queued up.
I hope you do.
Can somebody ask
Please
somebody
break
leave?
that down for us.
Yo,
please.
could you leave my house, please? That's asking them to leave. Get the fuck out is kicking them out.
Asking to leave versus kicking someone out is not the same. And too many chicks on Instagram be trying to get that off. I see it when they start, oh, this nigga kicked me out, he kicked me out. And then the girls start rallying, how did Jam kick you out? Well, sometimes it ain't a kick out. Sometimes I'm asking you to just leave.
Sometimes it is just time to go.
Hey, I got your flight. I got your flight
But
booked. Bad
not
time
in
to
this-
fight.
not in this case.
We're not
Shut
really
it.
seeing eye to eye. Would you mind leaving? It only become a kick out when they
Say no.
don't
wanna
leave. So it's not the same. But anyway,
Yo.
I got a beautiful song queued up.
There we go. Yeah, how about it?
Oh, let's see here.
Let's get some music, please.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the ladies out there. Shout out to all the happy couples out there. Shout out to our ladies. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, baby.
Love you, baby.
You need some mercy. Yo, you need this.
Nah, we doing great, but just gotta understand what some terms mean.
New Joe Budden.
Oops.
No, Daddy.
You icy ass.
Who is that?
It's Marc Lamont Hill, pussy.
What episode is this?
904.
Welcome to episode 904 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, extremely happy to be here, host Joe Budden. This broadcast is brought to you by, fueled by, powered by PrizePicks gang. Yeah. And I'm here with some really amazing people to my right. Shout out to our boy Queens Flip, who is at Carnival, having a blast.
He's living
having
it.
all the fun in the world.
I was like, this nigga's living.
Yeah, he's having a good time out there. Shout out to Flip here with us in spirit. To my right, our good brother, Dr. Marc Lamont Hill. How you doing, man?
Hanging in there, man. Rough week.
Good.
Everything all right?
Yeah, my son's sick. He's
okay.
been in the hospital and just then ripping and running. I was traveling not all weekend, but Sunday kicked my ass.
Gotcha.
Flew to Arkansas and back and been in the hospital. But, it was life.
Glad to have you back.
Glad to be here, man.
Strung up.
Safe.
Strong.
Yeah, anytime there's an airport in Mark's story, it don't go well.
That is a fact.
true.
He ain't noticing the sign. Oh man, next to him, man, our good brother, Mr. Thousand Doors and Up. Big Ish in the building. Ish, how you feeling, man?
I'm well. Yourself?
Real good, man.
See you outside.
Yeah, we were outside this weekend.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about it. I made a couple of quick little stops. What did you do, Mr. Prodigy?
Nothing at all. Stayed in the house.
In the house the whole time? Okay.
Yeah.
Mark, don't start your shit.
I ain't starting nothing, man.
You know what they say when we on the same couch.
It's a problem.
Yeah, y'all too.
Yeah.
But I mean,
That Prodigy shit was.
I understand Ish, so I understand the mistake he be making, but it's still always funny.
What's the mistake?
He puts the punch in the front, and then doesn't explain it properly. He just continues with the story as if it's understood.
Right.
Rather than at the end, after he's properly been able to explain whatever the fuck he is trying to say, and then that.
That makes sense. There's a lot of the fans have been wondering about your child prodigy statement. It's been on the internet. I know you don't read it. That's what I'm telling you. They mentioned it, and so
They've been having a blast.
they've been having. I'm
It
sure.
ain't us, buddy. It ain't us.
I didn't say a word. I ain't say nothing.
So, you never finished the thought though. What were you prodigious in?
I was academically inclined as a kid. I skipped first grade. They wanted to skip me from second grade. My mother said no. I could have been damn near 10 years old in high school. 11 years old in high school.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck.
I'm your
I don't
real
give a fuck
friend,
what they
but
say.
I know what you be trying to say.
I don't give a fuck what they say.
I'm friends with you in real life.
I just was
yo.
curious.
I always thought you was a prodigy since we met.
You was having.
It's cool. Actually, that's a pretty good one. You on with it. Next to Ish. Come on, man. The freeziest of them all. Big Isis in the building. How you doing, Freeze?
I'm great.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, man.
I loved your IG, your Valentine's Day IG photo, man. It was real fly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it was
it.
beautiful.
Me too.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody seen it but me. I didn't see
Why
it.
you look at me?
No, I just said thank you. Shout out to my baby.
What'd he
We had a
do?
great- Nothing.
A real good picture. She
It's a little icy.
His lady looked wonderful. They were decked out. Ice kept his face kind of away from
Freeze.
the camera a little bit.
Yeah, he had the big chain on.
Yeah, the big chain on.
Oh, yo,
he was looking rich.
I was wondering about that, but I was chilling.
Oh,
Yeah.
big chain, big watch, you know,
Freeze.
and all my splendor.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta stunt. Just say it.
This is cool. You had to remind
Y'all,
niggas.
this is a couch of such few words.
No, what are you saying? There's nothing to say, man.
Well, I didn't see it, so could you explain to me what they're saying?
They were showing the fuck out. That's what it was.
Yeah.
We went out. We had a good time.
They look great.
We went out.
You put all the jewels on?
All of them.
We went out.
Namely, the love of his life.
That's exactly.
That was the gym, but he had.
But there was some other gyms in there.
Yeah, man.
We went out. So
Y'all did it right.
we did a nice dinner, then went and got up with our peoples, and we went to the spot.
Yeah.
Are you bashful? You think like why am I like?
That's it. We.
But talk your shit though, nigga.
There's no
Like,
shit to talk, bro. I don't.
Your shoulders
stunt.
is sinking
I
in.
don't
Come
stunt.
on, nigga.
I don't stunt.
You
I don't
threw
stunt.
all the jewelry on and stepped out with your queen. What we doing?
That's what I did. We went out.
Went to the
I just said
spot.
went
We
out.
ain't waiting no line. What
No,
we
we didn't-
talking
never
about?
that.
So
No,
why
no,
you
no.
not saying what happened, man?
Cause I don't do that. We had a good time, bro.
All right,
you want me to come in here and pop shit? I
Yeah,
called the
yeah,
owner of
yeah.
the spot.
Yes.
He cleared the shit for us. It was
Yes.
Valentine's Day packed. He was like, y'all accommodate y'all. Then my man over here, we took care of everything. We good, nigga.
That's
We went in
what
there
I-
like
yes.
superstars.
That's what I'm looking
That's
for.
what you want us to do.
Talk your shit,
That's
nigga.
what I'm looking for. Because the only pick I saw, and then I'm introducing Parks, was the boxer briefs that were floating around.
Huh?
She got me some boxer briefs with her face on it.
No, not one face.
No, her face all over.
All over the boxers. I wanted the clown, but me and Freeze be down. So, I mean, I wear some shit.
I ain't wear them. I ain't wear them.
Why?
You're going to wear them. You're going to wear them.
You probably got them on right now.
No, you're going to wear them. You are going to wear them.
Yo,
you
you
wear them
probably
shits.
got them shits on now.
You don't think you're not going to wear them, do you?
I'm
You don't think? Okay,
aware.
there we go.
As long as you know.
No, I'm for sure. I'm aware.
I would wear them if my girl got me them fucking some doofy shit. You know your girl's gonna do some
Of
doofy
course.
shit.
She do all that shit. I love it though. So, but yeah, we had a great time though. Great Valentine's Day.
How wonderful.
Yo, you want to say something?
Oh, go ahead, rock out. I don't know.
Man, I love
Mark's like-
love. I love love.
It's that's head ass shit.
Yeah.
Like we do head ass shit.
That's what Valentine's Day is. No days off, man.
Yeah, we do all that head ass shit. I love it.
I know we have Umar Finest Parks is here.
What's bobbing?
We have a board.
It's a lot to talk about today.
There's a lot to talk about. On my board that didn't make it,
Your personal board.
on my board that I had to erase, Easter was on there.
Okay.
I got talked out of it, so I'm not doing it. But I'd be.
I don't even want to ask. I don't think I want to ask.
What are y'all doing this Easter?
I didn't know that was.
You don't do things on Easter.
Yeah. Get some.
No, we don't
get
do
some-
that anymore. That don't get dressed up. We don't do nothing on Easter.
You know, wearing your lavender suit and going out.
Word.
We're not eating.
Pastels on and shit. Might take the kids to that.
I mean, we got small kids, so you got to do
That's
something
it.
with the
That's
Easter
it, though.
eggs and all that shit. I'm not a fan of that.
Baptize
But
them or some shit, right?
Yeah.
What you got to do?
they like the Easter egg hunt shit. So I might
Little basket.
take them and let them go do that.
Chocolate bunny.
That's the first time you give them red wine or some shit, right?
Yeah, what?
Wait,
I told you I erased it. Listen, Bo is here. Corey is here. Erickson is here. Tanner and Savon are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys are here. We couldn't do this without your
The
participation.
lovely people.
Where do we begin?
We had a fun little weekend. We were outside. Saw New Edition, Tony Braxton, Boyz II Men at Prudential on Friday.
Yes, we did.
Thanks to Joey, got us a nice little suite, the sweet, decked out with all the goodies.
Now, Parks and Amani and Parks' beautiful wife and Nat and Rachel were there at the suite when I walked in.
Yeah, we got there first.
So the rest of my joke don't really apply to them. But boy, did I feel so bad.
what?
When you book these like group meetups, like I don't be the best at delivering all the information. It was some parking passes I forgot to send.
You motherfucker.
It was
I asked about it.
Parking was shit.
that's when I went and looked.
I
was
actually
like,
got-
oh,
I
shit.
got a good spot.
We
I
got a
wasn't
few
tripping.
parking passes.
Yeah, I was.
oh well, 50 it is.
And then it was the number there that was like, yo, when you get up here, yo, hit me. So we're going to take care of it. So by the time I walked up and hopped out of wherever I was supposed to be, the Newark cops was out there. They must have been Joe Budden fans. Boy, did they clear the street for me. Brought me right to the contact guy, skipped the line, bumped some fat girl in line, move. Because it'd be the fat girl that's mad that you skipping everybody. Hey, you heard me say excuse me 50 times, right? Move it, bitch. Oh, but then I felt so bad because everybody else was like, yeah, it wasn't it. It was bad. My poor mom was in line. People, people was telling me.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
I was wondering why they got there so late.
Yeah.
Damn, Joe.
Yeah, it was horrible.
That's crazy.
Well, no, I'm joking around, but we had a great time. Sweet, full of food. Tony Braxton, New Edition, and Boys to Men did the whole Kendrick, SZA, in and out, interchangeable.
Okay.
There's no opening act thing.
Okay.
So that was great. Sean Stockman called me the next day for my thoughts on it because he was going to listen to the pod, so he didn't want to hear nothing.
He's getting in front of it.
Yeah. Let me head down.
Yeah,
He didn't want to hear nothing slick. So I told him I really enjoyed the show, and I did really enjoy
It was good from what I could hear.
the show.
But
When the mics were on, it was great.
it was great.
That may have only been a third of the time, but
Yeah,
There was some sound issues with the microphone.
Yeah.
With the microphones.
rough.
Like there's a lot of the TV track was definitely TV tracking early on. And they eventually tried to get it fixed at some point through the show. So it did get better, but
now
you
be
could tell.
clear, Tony Braxton got her shit right before she stepped
Immediately.
on that stage again.
Yeah.
Tony Braxton was not playing with that sound engineer.
Because you know it's mic issues because too many of these people you already know can sing.
Yes.
You know Tony Braxton is not trying to do no TV track shit. Wanye, all them Boys to Men niggas could sing.
Yeah.
Ricky Bell could sing.
Yeah.
Ralph Tresvant want to sing. Johnny Gill want to sing.
For sure. And did.
Johnny got
Fix the microphone, please, so the singers can sing.
Especially on Candy Rain. And like, the
on
biggest
all of
fuck,
it.
not all of it, but like the super duper smashes when the mic is dropping out, it's like, all right, dog.
Well, you can't
Candy
be cooling now.
Girl.
Candy Girl.
Or Candy Girl, my bad.
All right. I'm like, wait. All right.
Yeah, no, it was. I thought it was where because I wasn't up in the suite. I thought it was just I was in a bad location. We
in the
actually
front row,
go
right?
up to the suite to hear it better, and then we later found out.
He was in the front row, right?
Yeah, so but you know sometimes when you
Yeah, 'cause
when
the
you right at
monitor-
the speaker, you
Like a true stand.
yeah.
Like, look cool, nigga. Like you all that. Then I seen your Instagram post. Oh, Bobby Brown, you did it. You took my gold girl.
My stories.
You're such a fucking dweeb. Yes. Yes. That's what he put.
better not still be
I
there.
saw his story. It ain't there no more.
Because it didn't happen.
Wait, you lying?
I said, "Damn it, Bobby, you took my girl." That's what I wrote on my story.
No.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say that. Because
All right.
that's your wife.
Right. Well played. Yeah, no, it was good. It's just the audio. You just
Yeah,
couldn't.
yeah.
I couldn't hear it.
man.
The mics were dropping out.
It was a lot, and you could see them getting frustrated on stage.
I thought Wanye was going to kill somebody.
Yes.
And he deserved to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell. See, we did shows before. You could tell who's about to die and who's screaming on who and what that backstage looked like. At some point, the stage was having a trouble with the elevators that was bringing them up and down. So at one point, one of them niggas got stuck. Somebody got stuck in there.
Nigga, that's what Chris Brown got stuck in
He
the
got
air
stuck
at.
at. Yup.
Yeah, but Chris Brown is young enough and agile enough
To hang in the air for 20 minutes.
Yeah, he can escape.
And still singing and shit. And all.
Biv,
Bobby would have just died.
Biv, on the other hand,
It's 60.
see, and also that's the thing too, right? I was young. Like I bought Boys to Men Motown Philly album when I bought Mariah Carey Vision of Love album. I got my first boombox. I might have been 11, 12, 10, somewhere around there. Yeah, 10. And New Edition found them. I knew Boys to Men was the New Edition song. So I just always look at New Edition as so much older than Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Until this night.
Yeah.
The show.
You were.
Well, actually,
They are. No?
Not much.
No.
They're only about 5 years apart, I think. or something like that.
no,
5
they
years be a lot, though. when you go.
that ain't just.
Trying to say it nice.
This, what I'm saying is, this was the first night I Googled how old are these motherfuckers.
We were doing the same
I did the
shit.
How old is New Edition? And I gotta tell you,
Yeah, nigga.
He changed that name.
they shouldn't put new in no addition.
The additions.
Those brothers, not all of them, but Bobby, Biv, DeVoe even had this malnourished look about him. And then the dance steps, it was all the dance steps from
Motown.
Yes.
But back when you could do it.
These steps was made for a 60-year-old. They Motown steps. They made those steps look old.
Yeah, a couple of them.
I Googled the shit out of how old these brothers was.
The youngest one is 57.
Yeah. Nigga, Boyz II Men is 55 and 54.
Yeah, because they started young. And they Edition started young.
Yeah, New Edition started so much earlier than Boyz II Men.
It's like the Jay-Z Cool J thing where you see them as different because they came out.
And then Bobby Brown half the night was giving everybody his ass to kiss. He still think that he's old Bobby. He still think that he's my prerogative Bobby. So at one point he looked at the crowd and said, y'all want to see some dance moves? Now mind you, I've been watching him all night. He ain't bust not a move. So the audience done fell for this. They screamed, yeah, go crazy, Bobby. That nigga said, Google me. I love that nigga, man.
I do have to say, Bobby Brown sounded really good considering the fact that he was never like the most fucking amazing vocalist. Like he sounded good.
His voice hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, a lot of them sets, he remind me of me when I used to go to the club with a group and just walk away.
He walked away a lot.
Yo, I used to go to the club with a group of like 4 to 7 people, and whenever they got situated, I just got away from them. I didn't tell them where I was going, what I was going to do. That's what Bobby did all night long up there.
That's crazy. A couple times though, he was catching his breath on the side.
Yeah, facts.
Like hard. Like when we was playing basketball?
Yes.
No, the whole show was a little bit like us playing basketball.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Y'all bugging the fuck out.
Dog, it was one point where Boyz II Men came out at the tail end of whatever New Edition set was. And Boyz II Men came to the front because it was like a 3-stage thing. And they said, all right, y'all, if it's all right with y'all, New Edition's gonna stay on with us a little bit.
Oh, shit.
And sing these backgrounds. The crowd went crazy. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit. Nigga. 45 seconds later. New Edition walk the fuck off that stage. Yo, this show was so great.
It was a really good show.
It was
all
a
jokes
great
aside.
show.
All jokes aside.
It was so many hits, and because unlike the Kendrick Scissors show where like if you're not a fan of one, it was like a dramatic change. Yeah. This was so many iterations because it would be like Johnny Gill would do some solo set. Then you might have a BBD thing. Then you have Tony Braxton. Then you have all in New Edition. Then you might have, you know what I'm saying? So it was all these different like pieces that all sounded good. Well, they were great.
They would have sounded good had the mics been turned on.
If the mics were working.
Yeah.
And between all of the renditions, they ain't nothing but hits.
Nothing but hits. Yeah. It was 2 hours of hits straight.
And they lucky it was, I'll tell you that much. Because if a song came on and this crowd didn't know, and we just had to depend on the mics.
I'm sure the crowd was singing all the songs.
Oh, for sure.
You had to.
Yeah.
You know what you could hear them.
Oh, shit.
I was in heaven in there. Ralph did do what I got to do.
Ralph bodied.
Johnny Gill
killed.
Bodied.
Johnny Gill bodied.
Johnny Gill sang his face off.
The whole Boyz II Men bodied, obviously. Yeah. Tony bodied, obviously.
Ricky Bell went crazy, too.
There
were parts of the night where I couldn't tell who the best singer was.
I saw Ricky
for
clips.
Sure.
Because Ricky Bell sounded
amazing.
Crazy.
I saw some clips.
Boyz II Men sounds crazy. Ralph sounded good. Johnny, at some point, walked into the stage. Johnny, I feel like, was buying them time.
Johnny was doing the most.
With them ad-lib
Yes.
Oh, it might have been that.
Yeah, the walking ad-lib. I don't feel like that was a part of the show. I think there was chaos backstage, and Johnny said, yo, I'm going to get... And he walked in the crowd and just
held notes for
2 to 3 minutes of high notes. And if he would have had some cherries, he would have been on some Usher shit.
Facts.
Like, that's how he was looking out there. And Johnny looked good, too.
He did.
Also, though, newer couch. Couch a few words.
No, I ain't got no problems.
Then freeze.
It was just funny.
Yo, I'm gonna break this couch up. I'm telling y'all, this iteration of y'all is getting broken up.
I know.
You do know?
I peeped.
It's 100% coming.
I peeped.
Okay.
I already see the play.
Yeah, because y'all two together, boy.
I seen the play.
So you're not gonna say what y'all was laughing at about Johnny Gill. Y'all think he was gonna put the cherries in? Come on, I'm gonna walk you
I
through
don't know
it.
where he was putting the cherries at because I wasn't.
Well, Johnny Gill did have on that earring.
Yeah,
He had on that
and a
earring.
nose ring. It was a very specific.
And his biker.
He was in the front row, so he
and
saw
his
it
leather
better.
and his leather biker setup. I ain't saying
He
nothing.
sounded great, man.
Couch a few words. What you trying to say?
Yeah, what y'all trying to say?
No, I just said mad words. I just said mad words. I'm not your.
You said word salad. What you was trying to get at?
I said enough for the audience to underdig what I'm saying. I didn't do what y'all do.
Sometimes what's understood ain't got to be said.
Nothing. Won't give me. Nothing. The fuck out of here. Anyway, shout out to Johnny Gill. He sounded great.
Yeah, he sounded
Everybody
great.
was great. I am going to make that show at the Barclays.
I would like to see it again with better sound.
I'm going
I think
to the
I might do that
Barclays.
too.
I'm going to the Barclays.
When is that one?
I told y'all about Prudential, but I can't say nothing because they showed me an amazing night.
Yeah, food was good.
and
Yeah.
Prudential be lit though. I don't think it's a Prudential thing, yo.
That's why I be needing my girl too. She wasn't here when I had to pick the food for the suite.
You just got everything.
Everything.
I'm about to say,
One
that's
everything.
That's what
Every
he would do.
single. No. No, we ain't none of that shit.
Had like 4 chips in the little sandwich and got them away.
I got everything.
Yeah.
But why you ain't eat it?
Steaks, sushis, pastrami's,
Once I saw this, there was hot dogs next to the sushi. I was
hot
like, what are we
dogs,
doing?
fucking what else?
Some weird steak sandwiches. It was a lot of shit up
It
there.
was mad food up there.
Yeah.
We didn't eat shit.
Yeah. It was good from what I ate, but
Nah,
it was too
good.
much shit.
My little bite of my sandwich I took was good. But it showed me a good time. That sweet life ain't bad.
Then we went to see Jill on Saturday.
And then Saturday night we did go see Jill
At the
Scott.
Blue Note.
How was
Man, what? That shit was like the fucking warmest hug you ever felt in your life on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she bodied it.
She's so
She
good
killed.
live,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, she would have meowed your heart out.
Oh yeah, you'd been up there purring, meowing,
so-
rubbing your face against shit.
Oh man. Oh, so many meows.
Absolutely beautiful show. It was the 3 of us with our significant others, so we had a nice little table. It was jam packed. There were people in the like standby section outside. Like, y'all not.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Yeah. Good luck to that.
So that whole area is dirty.
That's a fact.
I don't go. I ain't been over there since I was getting my fake ID or Village Underground or like when we was over there. That's when we would walk places. Remember?
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't know where it's at.
That's when we was. It's
The
West
village.
Third.
The village.
West Third.
yeah.
That's when we would just
That's prime.
You look at
NYU
your friend and be
village.
like, "Yo, you want to hop on a train and hit West 4th?"
Yeah.
Yeah, yo,
That
I
used
do.
to be my shit, yeah.
I do want to do that.
And to be fair, the city looks absolutely fucking disgusting now because of that snow shit. So it's bad.
Yeah,
But
it was
it's dirty in
actually-
general, but it's extra
That
dirty
dirty
right
ass snow
now.
makes sense.
Yeah, it was-
But we got 1.5 billion in funding, so that'll help soon.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be
I
funny.
ain't say nothing.
He do need to get that snow up though.
Yeah, word.
I know that's our man, but it's fucked up over there.
It's fucked up.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah.
He's a get him out.
It's 50 outside.
Yeah. He happy as
yo,
hell that Tim
right.
going up.
Dog, and when the dirt be on the snow,
That
that
shit
shit
look
just
crazy.
looks
That
Shit
horrible.
nasty. You don't walk in. Yeah, it was
And they
nasty.
couldn't pick up garbage for mad long because there's too much snow. So there's mad garbage all up in the snow. Like it's bad. It's bad.
Then on the news, they sandwiched that story between them New York banning glue traps for the rats. So right after they show the dirty snow, they show you all the mice and the rats just creeping around.
You gotta stop watching the news, my
I'll
nigga.
never. It's
Wait,
too
why
much
they banning glue
entertainment.
traps?
Huh?
Is it inhumane? Is that the argument?
I think I was on mute. You think I turned it up for that one? No, it's on mute. But it says New York City banned the glue traps. I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm sure it's some
probably humane.
health concern.
Yeah.
Wait. All right, hold on.
I'm gonna take the glue
How the
over,
glue-
over the Mises, bro.
I mean,
Like, we ain't doing that.
Y'all had mice in the crib growing up, right?
But I'm just
I
saying,
did.
as
I've
opposed
had
to the
some.
as
Yeah,
opposed to
you
the trap that
don't have one to get on that trap.
I
No,
don't
the most
know.
humane way to kill a mouse is on a mouse trap.
One of
like
them.
a snap trap.
Or get a cat.
That shit don't be working, man. I had a cat. That
Shit.
No, I can't. No, I'm not gonna do that more.
Them North rats will beat the dog shit out of the cat. I've seen them niggas take the cat food.
They don't get rid of mice.
Dead
they don't get
ass
rats.
serious.
Why don't you stop getting rescue cats and Go pick a cat like a man.
Now the rescue cat's the one you want. They got some shit with them.
They hungry.
I wish Raven would have been around. No rats would have jumped the shit out of Raven, punk ass.
See, you misrepresenting Raven again on this big national broadcast. You know Raven's body, so we don't even have to go.
I ain't gonna pull a Raven.
Y'all know Raven body, so we don't have
Against
to do
niggas that ain't gonna fight back.
Stop it.
I
Ish.
don't know.
Stop it, Ish.
I know. I hear
You know better.
Raven
than
might
what
not
you
have
say.
won, but Raven would have fought.
Nigga, Raven fought skunks. What are you talking about?
Raven
Skunks don't want no problems.
Raven
Heathcliff
fought-
and them, man.
Raven fought possums, my dead cat. Stop playing with
Rest in
Raven.
peace, Raven.
You know about Raven. You seen Raven make it home from Route 4 when we lost her, nigga. Stop playing with my cat. I was moving from Edgewater to Englewood.
This nigga's a
Had the cat in the U-Haul. Some halfway through River Road, Raven jumped out the window. Boom! Booked it. I was so sad, but mad people are following, so there's nothing we can do. And nigga said, don't worry, just go back there in a couple days, and Raven gonna find her way home. And sure enough, that's what happened. And he know these stories about Raven, so I don't know why you're playing like that. But anyway, what were we talking about? Something important.
The Jill Show. The Jill Show.
Oh, so it's so dirty over there. So I pulled up. So I pulled up like a G. I mean, black SUV. All the dirty fucking hipster kids outside trying to peek move, nigga. Get out of here. So hit one of these niggas. So we pull up, hop out, line wrapped around the corner. I walk right to the front as if I'm performing. And they said, we got you, man. Come right in. I said, all right, I'm going to go get my lady. I went and got my lady, came back to the door. They said, not letting anybody in. I said, nigga.
That's that shit.
So now I'm standing here. That's why you got to be careful where you got an ego. And now I'm just standing here looking stupid. Me, Parks, fucking Rim, Sade. But then the door slide open enough, you do the real nigga. You know somebody over there.
Of course.
Yeah. Remember that from back in the day?
And today still.
Right. And let us on in there, and we went to a table of 6, but just 4 of us.
It's tricky.
And Blue Note, Jill Scott, you know this whole place is about to be jam-packed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they kept trying to send just 2 random strangers to our table. Mm-mm. And we kept lying to them, saying,
we got 2 people coming.
We have 2 people coming. That happened at least 5 times we was lying to them. Yeah. Like, it was hot. They was trying to get these seats out. And boy, we look up, and who do I see? My coworker and his lovely wife. And they come in, and I put my arm in the air. I said, right, it's slow motion.
I was like, Joe being real nice. He walked all the way over to the table.
Oh, no. No, this is when I just seen you. You didn't see this.
Okay.
I put my hand up. I say, Mark. And Mark just sits down with his wife at the table, some other new table that the
table for 2
hostess brought
table
him
for 4.
to.
Ain't no tables for 2 in
Table
the
for
Blue
4.
Yeah, don't exist.
He over there with Angela Yee. Shout out to Angela Yee.
Shout out to Angela.
So then he went up to go to coat check to hang the coats up, and that's when I beeline. That's when I made my move. I sprinted toward him, grabbed his shoulder. Hey, man.
Got a seat for you.
Got your seats right here.
We back here, man. If you
Who had the better table?
Well, he was right in front of the stage.
I was in front of the stage.
He was right in front of the stage.
Yeah, he booked the shit weeks ago.
No, I didn't.
He made a phone call.
I just made a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
Talk your shit. Talk your
she
shit.
didn't announce it to 2 days before, so it wasn't like we all got the hookup. I swear. I don't know if any fans were in that motherfucker. I felt like everybody in there had the hookup at 8:00 and at 10:30. I looked at the pictures from 8:00. It was like everybody was in there but fans. I mean, we all fans, but I mean,
of course.
Like, I felt bad for people who were trying to get the tickets. But no, we was there, and then we had just sat down, and Angela had just said to me, "Oh, Mark, what's up? It's so good to see you. Nice to meet your wife." They both went to the same high school. She was like, "Nice to meet you. I'm so glad y'all are sitting here. We were scared they were going to put anybody at this table, and it would have been a disaster for us. Thank you for being here."
And then you move.
Then I get up to the coach, and that's when I felt Joe tap me on the shoulder like, "We back there."
Yep. Sorry.
I had a choice to make.
Mm-hmm.
And he came and joined us, man.
Thank God.
Gang.
Thank God.
We had a time.
We did.
It was awkward as fuck though, cause so
Hold
when,
you.
I understand when Understand?
I told you niggas, all right, y'all back there?
Nah,
you after the show.
The thing is,
Well, you belong with the Yeet crowd.
that's true. He's
Yeah, you should stay at the table.
Our seats were great too.
Yeah, the seats were great.
okay, 'cause you said
I mean,
in
it's
the
the Blue
back.
Note. There's no
I'm
bad
like-
seats in the Blue Note.
Yeah.
We didn't have a bad table.
No, it was
Okay,
good.
that was.
It was
what I took
it
from
was fine.
But you saying if the seats was a little compromised, you would.
Oh no, I'm gonna get my. Yeah.
Because my wife was like, let's go back and say hey to Joe, and then we just stayed back there. But because I came in and they took my phone and made us put them in those
Pouches.
the pouches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody can have their phone in there, but me, Parks, Rim, and Sade.
I'm about to say somehow I look to the left, I'm seeing Sade texting, you know what I
Having
mean?
a blast. Texting away, brightness all the way up on the phone.
I'm like, how the fuck did I get the gin pop treatment? And I realized because when my wife came in, she surrendered her phone first, which I would not have done.
Yeah.
But she likes to play by
right
the
in the
rules.
pocket, boy.
My wife is like a good Samaritan shit, so she's playing by the rules. So we came in. So and I couldn't call Joe to even see if y'all were here yet because I ain't had no phone. So when I went back, I was like, what do we do? I don't want to ghost Yee. I love her. I'm gonna just go sit down. I'll explain later. Then I realized I had left the phone pouch at the table.
Shit.
I told him we used to know how to bust them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We bust them now. We bust them shits out. No, to bust them now.
Yeah. So I had to go back to the table and take it and explain that we had left. So I was like, well, Joe had something for us. He had a table back there. I didn't realize this. I just kept saying a lot word salad. I just kept saying a lot of words. I felt real bad because it wasn't because of her. It was just because y'all my people. So
I gotta say, man, Jill Scott's background singers.
And band in general was
that damn was on
killer.
fire.
Yeah, the band, the entire performance was great. I went in expecting to see a great band at the Blue Note.
Right.
Sometimes a background singer I'm not sure about.
Oh, true.
Those three background singers, three guys,
They killed it, yeah.
three guys, but had the range of
Everything.
Yes.
whatever the girls should be singing. They absolutely killed. Sade ended up telling me one of them dudes just kind of got popping, like TikTok popping, like Instagram thing. Like, yeah, the tall one, I want to say his name is Glenn.
Okay.
The tall one who was doing soprano and alto and
Yeah.
that whole crew. That was a great performance, great night. Shout out to Jill
It was
Scott.
amazing.
We had an amazing interview here. Mad meows. Come on, give a couple meows.
She did a Tiny Desk too. If y'all want to see it out there, it's
fire.
It's
Yeah, that was
the same
fire.
band. You'll get a little bit of the vibe. It's different in person, but the Tiny Desk is amazing as well.
Yeah.
And that show made me, I liked the album before, but that show made me love the album. Made me appreciate some of the songs differently.
Yeah, I said that we were driving. It was me and Monty and Rem driving to the New Edition show, and I was like, "This is going to be really way better live."
Yeah.
And it came to be true.
Yeah, it came out like that.
Yeah.
Pressure Live.
Yes. That was
Pressure
the one.
Live is
Yeah.
like a moment. Versus, and I mean, I guess it's a moment on the album too, but live,
No, live. That shit was
very
different.
different.
It's different.
Very,
Yeah,
very
it's
different. Very different outcome. So congratulations, Jill. Thank you.
Shout out to
Thank
Jill,
you for
man.
stopping
Jill.
by.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and discussing conflict resolution with us. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And for bringing the best out of Ish, man. I
Word.
ain't seen you like that before, man. I ain't talking about your talent as a podcaster. I'm talking about like, yeah.
You was
One
meowing?
simple
That meow was
noise.
crazy.
You was meowing?
He meowed, yeah.
Oh, this nigga meow.
The whole time.
He said I was high.
Nice. And not a boy cat.
No.
Off secondhand.
This shit was falsetto.
Contact high.
This nigga, you hear him over there?
This guy's a fool, baby.
Yo, why you can't just say when you was in the bag?
What do you mean? I was in my bag with Jill.
Double entendre. You was in your bag and hers. Why? There's nothing wrong with saying,
Yeah,
yo,
something wrong
I
with
met
you,
somebody and they was fly and
super fly.
I was in the bag.
I was just doing my job, bro. That's all I was doing, you know what I mean?
and I'm grateful for that,
Thank
my
you, I
brother.
appreciate it.
You do a phenomenal job.
We're in. What do you guys want to start
Fucking
with?
guy, yeah.
We cannot be an hour in.
We
are.
are about it.
Wow.
About 56
Yeah.
minutes, but my camera.
Mark said one thing I can tell you is how long we been seeing
Word.
Mark.
That motherfucker
He be
like,
right.
this guy's
Well, let's talk about All-Star Weekend.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's talk about All-Star Weekend.
At first, I was going to come in here and kill it. But
I'm with you. I got a gun.
that the actual All-Star game was
good.
Was very good
competitive.
until the last game.
No,
The last game was a blowout.
they were trying,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
The last game was the old heads third straight.
Yeah.
Ran out of gas.
It's over. It's
Yeah.
over.
Young
We
legs, man.
older. We chilling. You got
tried.
these young boys going back and forth. But walk me through your thoughts on Friday and Saturday. Did you watch any of it?
I tried to, but I didn't realize it started at fucking 3 p.m.
It
or
was
some
so
shit.
early. Yeah, I missed it.
So I caught the dunk contest, but
Because
I
of the
missed-
Winter Olympics, the entire weekend was early.
Okay, this had the reason.
Which is why All-Star game was finished by 8 o'clock. Friday and Saturday both were still pretty early. Friday, I'm lit, nigga. Kick rocks. I'm not beat. Sorry. I've seen MTV Rock and Jock. I've seen Kevin Hart win MVP before. I don't need to see Timothy Chalamet shoot threes. And he wasn't there, but whatever that
might as well
celeb
be there.
game is on Friday, Shams. I don't need to see Shams.
I didn't even know it happened.
Yeah, Shams
I didn't
was
know that,
playing. Yeah, no, I was lit. We was lit on Friday. So Friday, I have no idea what they were doing. Saturday, I tuned in early enough to see the Knicks win whatever challenge that was we won.
I didn't even know what the
I
challenge
don't know
is.
what the challenge was. It's not the skills challenge.
Yeah, they
It's-
said the skill. They took the Rising Skills Challenge out. or
yeah,
some
that's
shit.
out of here ever since Wembanyama and
and
Chris
Chris
Paul
Paul.
cheated.
Oh, they found their
yeah.
little yeah.
And that wasn't cheating, but I mean, I get it.
I get it.
I get it. They found a loophole. So I saw the Knicks win. I saw Damian Lillard win the 3-point contest. That 3-point contest was absolutely great.
Was it?
Yes, because in round one, well, the dynamics, right? You got Khan Knuppel, who is the best.
Shooter.
No, he's the best rookie shooter that the league has ever seen.
Okay,
Like, that's the pace he's on.
got it.
Okay.
Before All-Star break, he's made, I want to say off the top of my head, 147 threes.
Oh, wow.
Nobody's ever done that before.
Okay.
So and it's him and it's Devin Booker and it's Damian Lillard and it's the OGs. You know you don't want to let this rookie kid come in. And round one, he was looking like Larry Bird with the warm-ups on. Like I think he had 29 or 31 round one.
Shit.
Yeah, it was looking
Smoking
like
it.
it was looking like that. So he advanced, Dame advanced, Devin Booker advanced, and then it's round two, and then he cooled off. The rookie cooled off, and he got like at 17 or something, and that's when Dame took over and put 29 on the board. Easy. He was hitting the logo shots. He was hitting he went crazy. And then Devin Booker went crazier. He went crazier than Dame Lillard and had him beat dead to right. He gets to the last rack. He only needs to make 2 of these to win.
Dope.
Made 1.
Damn.
Really?
That was the only rack that happened like that.
I'm gonna go back and watch that. Shout out to
So
Dame.
now Devin Booker is looking like dog, and Dame is like, So congratulations, Damian Lillard, 3-time 3-point champion.
I'm gonna play the game this year.
They tuned right. They panned right to a Steph Curry interview talking about next year because Steph Curry wants to defend his. He also wants to get 3. I think he has 2. So he said he wants to get Devin Booker, Clay, Dame. He didn't name the young boy. That's just me noticing. I'm not saying he was doing something, but he did not name the young boy. But the young boy, will be there for sure. So the 3-point contest was great.
But and if I'm Steph, we OGs like. Yeah, he'll be there. I don't got to name him.
put whoever else in there.
Yeah, put whoever.
Yeah.
But us 4, and then
stop
whoever
it,
y'all
yo.
want to, because he said whoever else y'all
You're
want to
right. You're right, but stop it.
Nah.
You're right, but stop it.
Rookie gotta wait.
Yeah,
in those
nigga,
conversations.
you gotta earn your
You
name.
don't-
You gotta earn your name to be mentioned when I start calling out.
I agree with all of
You
that.
gotta earn that.
But Steph Curry knows that boy is going to play.
That's fine.
It's on your mind.
He also knows he's Steph Curry. I don't give a fuck who playing.
Joe.
You can't. I know who Wardell.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not playing with
I
Wardell.
wouldn't give a fuck who you boy
Yeah,
with.
that's what I'm saying. And
No, I agree with y'all.
Oh, okay.
Y'all don't have to convince me. It's Wardell.
So I'ma just pay-
He don't have to say Con fucking
Yeah.
Knuppel.
I'm gonna pay respect to my brothers that been in the struggle, but
Right. But if you're gonna say Clay right now, shout out to Clay. He follows me.
Clay won.
Shout out to Clay.
Clay won before.
It was he mentioning people.
and
who
he's
won
a
before.
shooter. We talking about shooters.
And winners, champions. They all won the 3-point contest before.
Can't do that.
The dunk contest, we'd be better off
trash.
putting the
Cancel that.
trash can
Us.
at
Us.
the middle of the court and just dunking like paper balls of paper that we bunched up.
Us,
They might as well go ahead and get rid of that shit at this
Bro,
point.
they could have put us on an
Honestly.
8.5 foot rim. It had us just go out
5 foot rim
fucked up Achilles and all.
with a trampoline.
Nigga Jackson
Yeah.
Hayes did a regular dunk. I said, yo, what?
That shit was trash.
No, Jackson Hayes did a few regular dunks.
This is where I was gonna come in and trash the whole weekend.
Jackson Hayes, I tweeted he could have stayed in his hotel. Then he was like, Joe, he lives around the corner. I said, even worse. he could have stayed in the comfort of his home and not participated at all in this. Damn, and full circle, right back to you guys is you're scared to see your seed be a failure, kinda, because there's nothing that's a failure about Jason Richardson's son, who's on the Magic, right? Whose name is Richardson. We love that. Black basketball dads, nepotism, not nepotism, but nurturing your kid, get them to the league. We love that. Yeah. We absolutely love that. Of course. It only becomes a problem when the first dunk you do is to honor your dad, and then they put your dad's version of the dunk on the big screen. So Jason Richardson's dunk was like a 30, like out of 10. Like it was some 360 reverse.
I remember the one.
And then the one his son did was like the today version of that. Like the you know how they had Frosted Flakes and they had flakes with sugar. It was like but you know the kid could get up because they said he's 6'1". I'm like, all right, so you know he could get up because he got his dad house. But 6'1", just do your own dunk, big dog. Yeah. Homeboy from the Spurs, he gets up, so I can't say nothing about him. I don't know his name. Cavant, I don't know. I'm not sure his name, but he gets up. And homeboy that was on Miami that came out, his energy was just great to see. He danced the entire time. He's from the Bay. He's a young guy. He's in good shape.
That's dude that jumped over E40, right?
Yeah. He came out with E40. So cool. Bring some swag back. Right. Bring some swag back. Right. And it was this portion of All-Star Weekend where I said, All-Star Weekend has to find a way to embrace the drug dealing community.
It's Disney now.
Yes, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's all too corporate for sure.
What do you?
It's way too corporate. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something. As somebody that has been,
he's right,
to many an All-Star Weekend all over this country, there was a presence that was not like a bad presence. There was a good presence of sport fans. It's like a fight in Vegas. Sport fans and women that love this shit and the people that have this type of money. It was an event for a weekend. Looking at All-Star Weekend, you could tell that just is not present anymore. Yeah. Like, I was so happy to see E40. It reminded me that, where are all you niggas? Where are the people that are not streamers, content creators? I'm happy to see them too. But we do need drug dealers and all that drug dealers attract.
All that,
We would have, drug dealers was the streamers. They were the ones that was going to get your shit lit. Word was going to travel. This was they need to find a way.
Yeah.
I know it sounds nuts.
And also just people in general, because them stands were empty as fuck.
It's just an urban dynamic that we brought to the All-Star game. Now they be selling all them corporate tickets. Shit is $5,000 a pop. I just Googled. The average ticket is $4,700. Yeah. So the only people that could really afford it was the drug dealers. You know what I mean? Like niggas was spending whatever. We was buying aftermarket tickets at whatever price.
Then they have to start to give the free tickets out because the arena shouldn't look this empty.
Yeah,
they tried to trick people with the lights in the seats.
Yeah.
But we can tell that these seats are empty.
It was empty.
And that's for All-Star, that's for I didn't see that shit packed out at all. Not once.
This shit, it wasn't even no hype around All-Star Weekend.
I didn't even know
it's just starting to look like the Pro Bowl.
Word.
Where you know how just nobody gives a fuck about the Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
it's getting there.
This is the most lackluster
game
I've ever seen.
But every year it's a decline.
Until Sunday. I will say that in all of the All-Star games in the sports, that was one of the more competitive games I've seen in a long time.
And I think they
everybody echoed that.
Yeah, they bust their ass to get that feeling back.
Yeah.
Because for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, nobody gave a fuck about winning the All-Star game.
Yeah, everybody was a bullshit game, and in the last 3 minutes, people played defense.
And the only nigga really cared about winning was Kobe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else used to just look at the shit like it was a meet and greet. Yeah, like, yo, I'm hanging out with my niggas that I knew since AAU. We laughing, we joking.
Yeah, a bunch of alley-oops and half-court threes. That shit was hard to watch.
Yeah. So this game was definitely good. And then unfortunately, for the dunk contest and the three-point contest, the superstar presence in the dunk contest used to be a thing.
Yeah, it's needed.
Yeah.
Like if you had Ja Morant in the dunk contest, motherfuckers would be like, "Oh shit!"
Right.
You had some of the other high flyers in the dunk contest, niggas would be like,
remember
"Oh,
when it was T-Man?
Ant-Man, Ja, niggas like
Well,
that."
the other
This shit
sport,
would
the
be a
league
thing.
moved on
All
from
that's
dunks.
cool, but y'all could
That's
get,
fact.
y'all could have got Mac McClung again.
Yeah, I'll take
Why,
that.
Matt, it was weird because I saw Matt doing videos
He posted
about the
it,
stuff he would have done.
Nobody
At the-
paying to go see Matt.
Nobody was paying to go see anybody.
No, I'm just saying. I think it would have been the same even with him. I'm talking about you need star
those
power.
dunks that he was showing,
No, he's a monster.
those dunks he was showing, but I
He's
never
a-
seen at least two of them.
That boy
He's a
different.
monster. He's a monster.
Just for entertainment's sake, go get Mac McClung. Something, Mark is right. Something happened there to where he couldn't perform, or I don't know if he got cut a week before, or
Something weird.
Something weird happened. But before the All-Star game happened, I had seen enough footage and enough video to conclude that Victor Wembanyama hates the Joker. So that was my sub-storyline that I was watching. This is coming off of Kevin Durant doing that interview saying, where they asked him, y'all gonna take it serious? And he highlighted the same two niggas that we all know, Luka and the Joker, these two dudes that make it very unserious. I seen a bunch of Wembanyama videos where he said, I'm not playing with none of them. I'm not here for games, jokes. Y'all know in the summer he went to do the fucking Kunta Kinte shit. He went to go do the shit over there with the monks. I'm serious.
Did he say Kunta Kinte?
Kunta Kinte
I was fucked up like, what the fuck you talking about?
Stop playing.
I'm not playing. He
Nigga,
did
you
do
don't say
that.
Kunta Kinte, motherfucker.
He went to do that too. I'm saying he takes this shit very serious. He's not playing.
What I saw in him, I didn't think, and I've had this argument, he really didn't
You
have
had all the arguments.
No, he didn't really have much dog in him. I saw something different over All-Star Weekend. He set out to win the fucking MVP. Be like, he wasn't playing with Kawhi, none of them niggas. Him and Kawhi started going at it in that game.
Who?
Wemby.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Kawhi started
all
going
year.
I ain't know he had no oomph in him.
Some of his matchups, like when him and Draymond was going at it, or when people were trying, because they be trying to chump him now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he
The league better
not going for that.
Everybody better be happy that he's on a minutes restriction. He's doing what he's doing, and they only let him play 23 minutes a night.
He killing.
Like, yo.
So in the group picture now, you got Joker. You know, Joker standing next to Wemby. Joker slapping Luka Doncic in the head. Bow. Bow. So Wembanyama's like, get me away from these
white boys.
motherfuckers. Yeah, these white boys, yo.
White rich. Man, go
So to see his attitude during the game and to hear Anthony Edwards say that Wembanyama's attitude rubbed off on him and made him kind of play for real and take him serious, I think how they split the teams up just kind of inspired everybody. But Wembanyama looked different.
Kawhi too. Kawhi was hooping.
Kawhi would
in
look
that
like
second
Kawhi.
game. Yeah.
Nah, he balled out for a nigga that wasn't supposed to be there.
Him and Wemby. Yo, again, that game was him and
5 games a
Wemby.
year.
I think from the tip off,
Yeah.
the first possession, somebody did something. Wemby got an offensive. Some shit
You
happened.
broke it down that first possession. I see why you a coach.
You're an ass. But no, something.
That was a good ass game.
Nah, you killed that. That
Deep
first
analysis.
This guy's nuts, my nigga.
You know what happened again? I will always love him like Whitney Houston. I swear to God.
What would you like Brandy's Star Spangled Banner?
Oh, that was
different.
Yeah, it was different.
interesting.
Yeah, it was like a doo-wop-y kind of.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I just love her voice so much.
Yeah.
She could sing anything to me. It wasn't my favorite rendition.
Yeah, I was fighting with myself. I
it was pretty fly.
love Brandy, and I love anything that Brandy does. And I don't know if I need to rep for the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, that's other.
But some songs, maybe you just want to hear the regular racist way. It's like some racism I don't think was intended to be altered.
But you could love her and not like that.
I liked it. I saw a lot of people hating on it, so I watched it.
I didn't love it.
I liked it
I didn't
too.
hate it, but
I heard
I
it
didn't
play-
love it.
I ain't like it.
Well, we know. We know. You know you didn't like it.
There's at least 3 reasons.
Leave our flag alone. Yo, Ice did move to Pennsylvania, and we really can't vouch for what he was doing out there, yo. I'm telling you, he went out there and was on some hillbilly America pickup truck type shit. Oh, shit. Moved back to the hood. That's my man. I've always loved you too,
It's hood out there too, nigga.
Huh?
It's hood out there.
Not where you was at.
Where was you at?
Not where you was at.
I was out there.
He was out there.
I was out there. I was out there.
The Mennonite hoods.
Right.
You a Mormon, right?
Nigga, what? Hey, yo, what's up with you, man?
I'm asking a question.
What's good?
I'm asking.
You got Jesus jammies?
I'm just asking.
No, I ain't no fucking Mormon. What the fuck?
Yo, this nigga's an idiot.
My bad.
Mormon, right?
That's my bad.
Yeah, that's your bad, man.
This nigga's a fool.
No, I don't.
Ain't no Mormons out. There's Amish people out there.
The Mennonites.
Ice
The
was out there
Mennonites,
like
yeah.
that.
Ice is something.
He's got a horse.
He Amish and Muslim.
Ice is
Word. Like, I'm 5% of Muslim.
Yo, what's
Ice
wrong
is
with you?
something.
It might be a 5% Amish that we don't know about.
Yo, y'all niggas just, y'all are crazy.
Oh man.
I'm gonna figure it out by the end of this pod.
That I'm something.
Outside of your CDL. I know those your frat brothers. That's
the set.
That's his gang.
That's the set.
Anyway, man.
Oh man.
Congratulations to Adam Silver in the NBA, man. Looks
Yeah.
like y'all did get the All-Star game right.
Aside from the
finally.
scheduling, it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. No, it was.
That afternoon shit ain't it. You either got to go like 1 p.m. and have it like on football time or 8 p.m.
No, man.
so we can watch
it. Gotta
it.
be 8 p.m.
Gotta
bro.
be
It was
8 p.m. would've
All-Star
been it.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Was a thing. It was
Yeah.
always evening, night.
I agree.
I don't wanna hear
But if
that
you're gonna do
1 p.m.
afternoon, do it early, so that you wake up and put on the game. And yeah, man.
I see what you're saying. Like, yeah.
I didn't know that shit was playing that early. I was like, what the fuck?
Same. I got there
I think
late.
I saw you tweet it, and that's when I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh shit, it's on." I didn't even realize it.
and it was over as soon as I turned that motherfucker on. I was like, all right.
Well, listen, now it's time for one of my favorite parts of this show, I tell ya. Prize Picks! All right, since the big game is over and winners are still counting up all that money they won, it's time to focus on some of the other sports out there to get you your earnings. Get you your earnings. What sports they got? Come on, give me what sports?
Curling.
Basketball is back on Thursday. We still got curling. We still got the Olympics. Shout out to the USA hockey, women's hockey team that made it to gold. The goalie has not allowed a score this entire run. I mean, USA is doing their numbers.
Women's hockey.
Yes, women's hockey. Open up the app, see what you can do on there. It's really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players, look at their projected stat line, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. And the ish picks of the week, we are going with Benedict Mathurin for more than 4 rebounds. Domantas Sabonis for more than 15.5 points and assists. Derek White for more than 4 rebounds. And Victor Wembanyama for more than 11 rebounds. Don't forget to download the app right this very second and use promo code JBP for your chance to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on PrizePicks, where it's good to be right. Mm-hmm. And now, for our feature story this podcast.
Uh-oh.
This is great.
I hope this is what I think it is.
So listen, the other night I wake up, I went to sleep too early, so I woke up at just 2 a.m. My girl's in bed. So I'm trying to find something to watch that's not going to interrupt our binge watching of the shows we're watching.
Yo, that'd be a thing. Yo.
That'd be a thing.
Yeah.
You trying to find something?
Yeah, I'm just watching bullshit, fucking Legacy of Monarchs of whatever.
Oh no, that's fire though.
Is it?
Yes, on Apple shit.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yes. Season 2 getting ready to come out.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
No, that's good.
There's a big monster coming, so we need the help of the other big monsters. Where's King Kong and Godzilla?
Nah, it's different. Monarch Legacy of Monsters is called.
All right, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
I don't care to hear
Check it
your
out.
description.
I
I said I'll check it out. All right. But anyway, so I end up, because he about to like really tell me. I don't care. So I end up just clicking on the 3-episode order of America's Next Top Model doc.
Wait, you watched this without Sade?
I watched episode 1 without Sade.
Oh, that sounds like an ass whooping.
Yeah, that's
well, she was asleep. I mean, I didn't want to interrupt her, and I really didn't think that this was about to be a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
Boy, was I mistaken. By the time I got to the end of episode 1, I said, okay, I can't watch any more of this.
Yeah.
She's going to want to watch this.
See, Rem's a TikTok girly like Sade's a TikTok girly. So she's been telling me about the TikTokers reporting back on 2025, 26 eyes on America's Next Top Model. So she's been forecasting this.
Let me tell you guys out there.
Woo!
There's so many people that I just didn't know needed to be put underneath the jail. Like fucking Chevy Chase, I had no idea. Tyra Banks needs her own independent cell underground, like the jail from Paradise.
on them black sites.
In the new, yeah. Tyra fucking Banks.
That show was a mess. Holy shit.
What a great mess. What a great show. If you haven't seen the America's Next Top Model shit on Netflix, this is not an ad. I promise you. You are in for some good viewing. I don't know if it's meant to be a comedy.
I was cracking up the whole time.
I laughed
But like kind of out of disgust, let me be clear.
Yes.
Dark sense of humor, like it's not funny.
Yeah. What they were doing to these contestants was not funny
Horrible.
at all.
What's so bad that they were doing?
Well, in season 1.
Well, where would you like to begin?
And when was season 1? What year? Do you know?
02?
Yeah,
somewhere back then. Somewhere back then.
Season 1, one of the contestants who was like a stalker at Walgreens in the middle of the country somewhere gets on the show. Mm-hmm. And they go to Milan, Italy, and they got some dudes driving around on the Vespas on some Italy tourist shit. Mm-hmm. They invite the guys back after the shoot, and they get drunk in the hot tub and black out. She ends up being SA'd, essentially because she was blackout drunk.
Right.
By one of the people, and they filmed everything, and then she had a boyfriend. So they filmed her calling her boyfriend to tell him that she cheated on him. But it wasn't, I don't think that's really cheating also, because she was blackout drunk.
Right. She was, yeah, I got you.
Wow.
And they filmed that shit.
And this is episode 1 of the doc, which I have an issue with, by the way, because the infractions got very, very less. Like, it started with that, and then it was like inappropriate models, dancing scenes, a little handsy, which is terrible in itself, don't get me twisted. But this woman was assaulted on fucking camera.
Yikes.
Listen, Parks is even speeding some for me.
Yeah, okay. Slow down.
Step 1, cycle 1 is regular model. You're thin, you're not thin, you're fat, you're not fat. But there was this black girl that they was just treating away.
Oh my God,
and
that was horrible.
And at the first, this is the first cycle, the first scene. So this could be taken either way. This could be taken like, hey, this is regular model shit that they're doing. Or it can be taken like they are pinpointing and highlighting this black girl and speaking to her a certain way. And what that was is they were calling her, they were saying that she appeared ashy.
Yeah.
They were calling her ashy, bad skin.
And she had amazing skin, by the way.
Yeah, so it started with just these black racist buzzwords to this one black woman.
Who was saying stuff?
Yeah.
Tyra Banks.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's Tyra fucking Banks.
Tyra Banks. An absolute monster.
Tyra's a monster?
She's horrible.
Wow.
If I'm going by this,
Yeah.
and I am.
Same.
And I am. So at first, you're like, okay, that's bad. But it just, to me, it kept getting worse and worse. I think the SA rape portion was probably the worst thing that they showed. And that was horrible. The boyfriend saw a commercial one day for America's Top Model, Next Top Model, encouraged his girlfriend to go on the show. Like Park said, she's in the house. They invite guys over. She says, I'm a bad drunk. I don't really drink. I'm a light drinker. They put alcohol in there.
They're not feeding them.
Yeah, they're not feeding them. You can't eat. So you know the liquor's hitting. So, yeah, her and one of the guys end up having sex. They had a rule in the house that said you can, if you're in the bathroom by yourself, then no filming can be done. But other than that, this is done like the real world, documentary style.
Yeah.
But because she went in the bathroom with a guy, they went in the bathroom and filmed whatever was happening, which was an essay in the shower. It's never acknowledged that this woman is being sexually assaulted on our property, under our supervision, under our watch. So then they shape the narrative to say that she's cheating. They send Tyra into the little private campfire moment to just talk about how she identified, because she had been cheated on before. Hey, I cheated before and have been cheated on before. It's tough as a model, and you got to have the discipline. This is the conversation she's having at the campfire. So the girl is like, wait, what? Then they force her to call the boyfriend, like Park said, on air to say, I cheated on you. And this whole shit it's as horrible as it sounds.
Back to the poor black girl that they called Ashy. They give her like some special lotion and shit. Then the other people are like complaining about her leaving lotion on the door handles and shit. It was horrible. Oh. They cut her hair wrong with the wrong clippers and shit.
Let me ask.
But then they highlighted how highly successful this show became after the first season, and then they started to do Africa's Next Top Model, London's Next Top Model. So they're exploiting these people who believe that they're coming to get some type of modeling gig and modeling help, but this is really all for shits and giggles and for television purposes, and we're conducting this like a television show. The grievances got so bad, I had to start writing them down because I would forget. Then you got the dentist episode.
Oh my God.
Wait, let me just ask. Did Tyra herself like appear in this and say
yes, this is her show. She's an EP.
Tyra is on this show in a beautiful on the dock. She's she's in a beautiful jacket, leather jacket, makeup done, hair to it, and she's explaining her thought process, but she's not apologizing.
No.
She has not apologized for any of the behavior. In fact, after the essay part was done, it was her and the producer dude, I want to say his name is Ken, saying, yeah, this was filmed documentary style, and we were sure to get the cameras never stop rolling. That was the attitude about it.
Yeah.
Never that this is
never an apology.
Yeah.
So you fast forward later on, there's another girl, there's two girls, I don't know what cycle we in now. There's two girls, one black, one white, both, the black girl has a gap in her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The white girl, her teeth is fucked up. So one of the challenges, and every season the challenges got exponentially more difficult and just weird.
Yeah, it starts with a makeover, which is hair, makeup, regular shit, get some extensions, maybe change your dress, the way you dress, find an identity, shit like that. But
now she's saying, we're going to go to the dentist. And she picks these two girls with the fucked up grill, takes them to the dentist. She tells the black girl, we have to get rid of this gap. If you want to work and be a model and be on the cover of magazines, you can't have no gap.
She don't want to get rid of the gap.
So the girl says,
multiple times,
I like my gap. I love my gap. I don't want to get rid of my gap. Mm. So then Tyra blasts her in front of whatever the end scene of America's Next Top Model is when you're in front of everybody. Blasts her, yells at her, screams at her, and basically says, if I keep you on this show, I'll remove you, but I'll keep you if you promise to get your gap shortened. So the girl does get the gap shortened.
Reluctantly, of course.
And they show the white girl, she get her whole jibs redone, and she's excited because for her it feels like hitting the lottery because she could never afford to get the dentist work done. But the black girl is really angry about it. She got her gap closed. She's here live talking about it with her gap closed. And then they fast forward to a later cycle where Tyra is picking a contestant to basically go get a gap inserted.
Yeah, get it widened.
Right. Huh? That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah. There are a lot of people who want that as like especially now.
Now it's different than back then though, yeah.
And mind you, they're not doing like proper orthodontist work. They're just like ripping some teeth out and like putting some new shit in. It's not, in my experience as someone who went through Invisalign shit, you don't just like go in there and pull some shit out and call it a day. Like it's a long process.
Dog, they wouldn't let her call her parents or her attorney before the procedure. They made her sign paperwork and wouldn't let her speak to her parents or her attorney.
Oh, yeah.
So that just lets you know that not only are they on bullshit, but they're well aware of the bullshit that they're on. It's cool. Fast forward to, hold up, what's after my dentist? What's after dentist? Oh, race swapping.
Oh, my God.
They race swapped twice.
Yes, blackface, whiteface, Native American face.
What?
Yeah. With
and for them, how they explained it was, this is us showing appreciation to all of the different cultures that make the modeling business go round.
And they brought babies for them like to hold of the race that they're transformed into.
Oh, this dog. At this point, I'm bawling hysterical in my bed. I can't even believe that they putting this shit on TV, but it's not funny. They got this white girl painted with all blackface, and then they said, bring the kids. Bring the kids. So they bring a little black boy out there. And then at the end of that clip, you hear Tyra saying, think of the Egyptians. Think of what the Egyptians went through. Yes, she said that. I rewound it. Yes, she did. She did. Think of the Egyptians and everything they went through. Tyra is a nut,
a monster, and then
they did that twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say they set it up. Oh my God, we probably shouldn't have did that. And then they're like 2 seasons later, they did the same shit again.
Let's run it back.
Oh Lord. Another particularly egregious one to me is they did like a for some reason dead models scene.
They did that twice too.
The
death photo shoot.
Yeah, but one girl in particular, her mom was shot in the head from some DV shit. Oh my God, yes. And in her pose, she was shot in the fucking head.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
This shit is twisted.
They getting off some sick shit on people. They getting their shit off. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And it's 3 parts.
Hiding it behind
3 episodes.
3 episodes, yeah.
3 episodes.
About an hour-ish each.
Oh, I'm definitely watching this.
It's totally worth it. This is totally your bag.
I'm into this.
Tyra Banks.
Monster.
Dog. And then at the end of all of this, and it's much worse than we're describing.
Yeah.
At the end of all of this, Tyra got the nerve to start plugging some Cycle 25, which is the show coming back now. That told me that she was a little off in the head.
Yeah. If I could go up here and describe all this foul shit, all this smut that's now on the name, and now I'm gonna come and bring it back again.
But she didn't apologize for anything. Actually, she doubled down in most of it, outside of maybe one of the race swaps. And they showed clips of her going on all of these talk shows, giving you the performative, worked on, practiced spiel of, and these models, and we want to help them, and yeah, we just want to do that. But the model, one of them is cursing out now. The black girl, well, there's a few black girls. One of them is cursing out. Let me find it.
Well, because they're promised essentially a career in modeling, and you get I think a Wilhelmina or one of the big agencies to represent you, but the agencies don't look at you seriously because you were on some TV reality show shit. So
you
like,
came from over here. So.
Yeah, we're not really taking you seriously. You're signed here, but we're not.
A few of them have done it, but most don't.
Yeah, that's what I googled to see how many people have made it. I mean, Winnie Harlow. That we would know, and Eva, but it's a whole bunch of girls that made. A bunch of girls made it. I can't really pronounce all of their names, but it's been some
prodigy.
It's been some. You hating, you a hater. You know, it's all right, bro. I'll help you.
My problem with the doc is that they started off with essay of this girl, and at the end, like you said, they're like plugging a new show. So like the infractions got gentler and gentler and gentler, and it ends up kind of. It seems like they tried to make it like an ad kind of thing. I don't know. A
rollout for series
maybe
25?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't love the way that they kind of brushed over some very serious infractions, in my opinion, and made a bigger deal out of we didn't really get these girls modeling careers, which is bad, but it's a TV show. Like some of those expectations should be tempered, in my opinion, as opposed to filming someone getting fucking essayed.
Dog, one of the stories that Parks mentions when they're on the photo shoot and they toss in these extras, these guys. So the girl is saying, listen, one of the guys that they have thrown in is being extremely flirtatious with me. He's making me uncomfortable. And then they show a clip of him like harassing her on some, hey, where you going after this? Or just whatever he was saying. So then they show the shoot. and it's supposed to be her in the middle dancing and these guys dancing around her. But the homeboy that was trying to kick it to her is touching her the whole time, like, you know, just touching her body, just mad, excited. So she stops it. She stops the whole shoot and says, and you're happy, you're rooting for her. She says, yo, I'm uncomfortable. This man has been on me the whole time, and he's been trying to kick it. I don't know if this is how it normally goes, but I'm not really comfortable with this. And she said she was met with just disappointment, almost like they were shocked that we were stopping production to speak about,
complain about
this. And then she just highlighted the nerve and the audacity that it took for, they talked about the final picture that they took from that shoot, which was the same guy grabbing her ass during the dance. This show, it's too much happened for me to explain it to you. I'm definitely going to watch it again.
No, I'm watching
But it's totally changed my perception of Tyra Banks. Like, she sounded full of shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm definitely gonna watch this.
It's not just the actions. It's when they panned to her, she sounded
She's
like
trying to defend
somebody
this shit?
that
didn't sell
was
it.
just full of shit. Which is crazy.
Whatever I got to do for me and fuck everybody else, essentially.
Basically.
And
And by the end of it, most of the people that worked with her
got fired.
or left because their conscience couldn't
Yeah,
take,
can't
I
take this
can't
shit.
even work on this anymore. But by the end, a lot of them didn't speak to her.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the show ends with the rest of the important people outside of Ken, the producer, and Tyra, like meeting up, linking, having drinks, hugging each other, like reminiscing, like talking about it.
Without her.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyra Banks, boy.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Horrible. Horrible.
And then there's always been these stories lingering about Tyra and how she feels about young black women. But it's all like rumors and hearsay. I don't have any evidence of that. But watching this, oh shit. And somewhere along the line when the show was having success, they started talking about the execs that kind of that okayed some of these things and the chain of command, the execs that kind of, you know. And they say, one of the girls said, yeah, because Dawn Ostroff said that when such and such and such, and I'm sitting there and I'm snapping, I'm saying, Dawn Ostroff. I know Dawn Ostroff. Dawn Ostroff is the big wig TV exec that Spotify had come over there in year 2 when I was on the pod saying all that there's racism on the bridge shit. And I don't know her to be racist, so I'm not putting that on her. What I'm saying is I could tell in the functioning of things that I was being treated a way that didn't have anything to do with metrics, numbers, or my performance. Like when she got on the phone, it was on like she had no idea who I was, this guy that's been #1 for 2 years. Where you from? How's the weather in LA? She said. I was in Astoria underneath the train tracks. She's like, hey Joe, how's LA, right? And you're like, yo dog, are you giving me $100 million or not?
No.
It gets to the point in the conversation where you know not to even ask that because you know
She's looking at you like a little man.
And I'm watching this shit and I'm like, all these years early, that's just your bag.
I knew I recognized the name, but I didn't.
She was the chief content officer and advertising business officer of Spotify.
And Dawn Ostroff has seen tremendous success, which is the part that's scary. Because the people that are going to act as barricades and barriers to your success and what should or shouldn't be happening for you feel away because of you black or you nigger or whatever you are. And we super successful.
And we down.
Like, so, man, it was a mind fuck all over the place for me. Shout out to Dawn Ostroff. I'm so glad you're out of my life. I'm so glad that my success does not hinge on what you have for breakfast. Because I felt bad for those girls. You was involved. Shit. Oh my Lord.
That show was a damn mess.
Hey, if you get some time, please give this one a spin. You should not be disappointed.
You won't be.
Not at all. Not at all.
We for sure watching that one.
Yeah, we should I hate to darken the mood.
Do you?
No, let's do it. We prepped for you.
Yeah. No, it's a tough day for me. And for Black America.
And me.
Yeah. Anybody who loves black people.
guys.
It's a tough day. Early this morning, Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away at the age of 84. It's a tough loss for so many of us. He had been diagnosed with Parkinson's, and he'd been ill for a while, so it wasn't a medical surprise. But it still was no less devastating for so many of us. I think it's important for us to really understand who Jesse Jackson was and what he meant to our community, to our country, to the world. You know, sometimes as you age and new leaders come and new people come, it's easy to forget the people whose shoulders we stand on. But Jesse Jackson was different in every way imaginable. He's a child of the civil rights movement. He was a mentee of Martin Luther King. He was a civil rights pioneer himself. He's the founder of Operation Push, Operation Breadbasket. He did so many things for so many people. And I think it's incredibly important that we remember him for who he was. A lot of times, Martin Luther King is somebody who died and was swept into martyrdom, like Malcolm X and Medgar Evers and all these other people. But Jesse Jackson had the burden. Jesse Jackson had the burden of living. He had to live, and he had to struggle, and he had to get up, and he had to fall, and he had to do all sorts of things, which is different and harder. And he did it with style and grace and dignity, and he did it for us. And I think we can't forget that. There is no civil rights movement without people like Jesse Jackson. He ran for president twice, in 1984 and 1988. And I think
88, that's Dukakis.
That's Dukakis. And he won 13 states, by the way. We like to act like that was a vanity run or a show run. He got more states than Joe Biden. But that wasn't just a vanity run. He expanded the electorate. He got people registered who weren't voting already. And that didn't just do Jesse Jackson a service. It did black people a service. He ran in 84 and Dinkins wins in 85. He runs in 88. Douglas Wilder becomes governor of Virginia in 89. He changed how voting worked. He changed how this country worked. And he forced the Democratic Party, as failed as it is and continues to be, he forced it to listen to our needs and to respond to black people in a way that people don't understand. Jesse Jackson freed hostages. He's the one who met with Arafat. He's the one who freed Hafez al-Assad. He went to Syria. He went to Palestine. He went to these places and brought hostages home. He created jobs. He forced companies in corporate America to listen to us and to act right by us. He organized boycotts that changed the world. Jesse Jackson was different, and he was a cultural icon. I think that's the part that people forget. One of the most important albums, you listen to Aretha Franklin's albums, he's there. You go to one of the most important concerts, Watt Stacks. He's speaking at Watt Stacks. And one of the hip hop samples you always hear is brothers and sisters. That's Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson was at every cultural event. He was opening space for people all across the board. He was on Sesame Street. He was everywhere. And again, he did it for us. He was a global leader. Before we had black presidents, Jesse Jackson was our president. Before we had people who could represent us in corporate America, Jesse Jackson was our representative. Jesse Jackson was so special, and he was a mentor and a friend and a hero of mine. He's the first person to bring me to Africa. He took me around. He mentored me. He was always a friend. He was always just wonderful to me. But beyond that, I think the thing that I learned most from Jesse Jackson in conclusion is that he never stopped getting up. He grew up in Greenville, South Carolina, and a child of segregation, and he still found books to read. He was, played football. They wouldn't let him be quarterback. He still played and fought, and got better. He was somebody who's had to stand on the balcony as Martin Luther King was assassinated. And instead of folding as he could have, he created organizations and movements to help poor people. Jesse Jackson was born with a father who lived next door. His dad, Noah Robinson, had a family next door. He would literally stand in the window and look at his father with his actual family, because his father was married to somebody else, and look and watch them. And around town, they told him that because he didn't know who his father was, or because his father didn't claim him, that he was nobody. And he went to children around the world and said, I am somebody. He was preaching to himself, but he also turned that message and that ministry out to the world and said, whether you're poor, whether you're on welfare, whether you come from this place or that place, you are still somebody. Jesse Jackson is the epitome of the wounded healer. He was hurt and he was harmed, but he never stopped trying to heal the world, and he was not perfect. And there will be people right now, as is their right, because I do it sometimes, who have criticisms of Jesse Jackson. But again, he had the burden of living. And as he said in 88 and 84, we're not perfect servants, we're public servants, working against the odds. And so as I continue to grow, be patient with me. God's not finished with me yet. Seems now God is finished with Jesse Jackson on this plane. And so we send him gratitude. We send him love. I send love to his family for being our steward, for being our leader, for being the person who helped us when we had no help, who represented us when we had no representation, and who loved us until the day he died. Rest in peace, Rev.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. And thank you.
Word.
Yes,
Indeed.
thank you.
Seems like a bad time to say rest in peace, Robert Duvall.
No,
I figured Ice would get that one.
Yeah, Ice, come on. Robert Duvall died, man. That's our guy.
It's his guy.
Yeah, it's his guy.
It's your guy. Man, stop playing.
Rest in peace, Robert Duvall, too, man.
For sure. Amazing actor.
Of Godfather fame.
Yes.
Golden Globe. I think he won a Golden Globe 4 times, if I'm reading right, but I'm off the dome. Emmy Award winner. Fucking
Oscar winner.
BAFTA winner. Oscar winner. Let me pull it up, because he won too much. Here we go. Academy Award, BAFTA Award, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, a Satellite Award, and a Screen Actors Guild Award. At the time of his death, he was one of the last surviving stars from the golden age of Hollywood. Real niggas know him from The Godfather, as well as countless other things. Rest in peace, Bobby Duvall. Gone but not forgotten. All right, Brother Mark has to run. He's hitting y'all with an Eskimo goodbye or Irish goodbye.
Eskimo goodbye.
Mark, we love you. Take care, bro.
Peace, Mark.
Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson and Robert Duvall.
Yeah, for
Rest
sure.
in peace. Rest
Thank
in peace.
you, Mark, for your beautiful. Mark is so
He's the
great.
best. That shit,
He's
man.
excellent at that
He
shit.
is such a pastor when it comes to that type of stuff.
He get up there and get the going.
No, I appreciate him.
Word.
I do.
We wouldn't have did that.
Well, I would have tried.
I mean, we wouldn't have did
You would
that.
have gave it a shot. Yeah, I think somebody would have. I wouldn't have. His voice changed.
That's what I'm saying.
Word.
You hear him?
We couldn't do it like he did.
He even put the cracks in his voice in the right place. He's trying to make
He
me
put them
cry.
shits there.
What else needs our attention? What else needs our attention?
Y'all watching any good stand-ups lately?
No, actually.
No, I haven't. Freeze.
I haven't either.
Oh, shit.
I'm just listen, man. It was 2 back-to-back damn near. I'm browsing around and I see, oh shit, we got a new Mike Epps.
Uh-huh.
And then out of nowhere, I didn't see no promotion, anything. We get a new Cat Williams.
Yep.
Naturally, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna haul ass to both of those.
For sure.
Save it.
Damn, really?
I heard the Mike Epps one was all right.
All right, compared to what?
I ain't see it. People said it wasn't bad. I didn't run to it though. Like niggas wasn't praising it. They just was like, nah, it was pretty cool.
They heavy hitters. So when they drop, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's out of nowhere, there's no promo for it. It pops up on your screen. Oh shit, yo, we gonna watch this. I'm letting y'all know, y'all don't waste your time.
Damn.
Don't waste your time.
I was thinking about watching too.
Cat gonna light you up, buddy.
That's okay. I mean, listen, he can critique whatever he wants to critique about me too. He has great stand-ups, and this one wasn't one of them.
That shit was ass.
Oh, for real?
It was horrible.
You saw
I saw Cat Williams. I saw Mike Epps. Nah, not their best. Not their best outings.
Yeah, that's all.
At all. It's all right.
Yeah, legends.
Y'all got classics. Y'all legends. Yeah, it
happens to the best of us. I don't have a negative word to say about either gentleman. Just these particular stand-ups.
Not so great.
Okay. That good.
That's
nah, not so great. Not so great. We do have an update on what Deysus has been up to.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Big fan of Deysus.
If anybody was wondering, Deysus from Deysus and Mero fame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mero's going on to be the morning show host of the Hot 97, as well as other things, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
7, yeah.
Mero's got a lot going on. Deysus, immediately after the break, we didn't hear too much from. I know he went to L.A. for a little while. He was making the rounds out there, doing some interviews.
We thought he was about to be, we thought they were prepping him to
do some acting, big wig.
Yeah. He was hanging with Colbert and that whole squad.
That whole crew. And when you moved to LA and started hanging with Colbert,
you think greater things on our
we thought you was about to leave Merrill in the dust, boy.
We did.
I did. I thought you had a trick up your sleeve. But this is what Deysus is up to currently. Let's hear him out.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
What's this new show about?
This new show is called Desus Pieces. It's about me picking up the distorted and destroyed pieces of my life and putting them on the camera to entertain y'all, because, that's basically what my career has been. So, it's more of that. No, actually, it's called Desus Pieces because I would like to give you different pieces of content. It's not always going to be me here sitting yapping. Sometimes, maybe we'll go out into the real world. Maybe I'll have, a sandwich that's not a chopped cheese. I know some of y'all can't believe I eat food that's not chopped cheeses, but I do. And we're just going to make small bits of content to entertain you.
Deysus, who's your audience?
My audience, shut-ins, people who have stray cats. If you're socially awkward, if you, you're scared of your neighbors. My fan base used to be attractive people, but since COVID, so. You can watch it if you're of my age in your 20s, and you'll get all the references. And if you're a little older, 25, you can also watch it.
I want to
This
pause
is
it right
the
here.
worst sales job I've ever heard in my life.
I want to pause this right here because I do want to add that he also don't look like the same guy.
For real?
Not at all.
I don't feel like
A big part of, and I'll send this video to Erickson so hopefully he can put it on the screen.
Yeah.
A big part of Deysus and Mero was that New York, we're from New York, Bronx bodega style comedy.
Yeah.
Deysus here looks even sounds like a transplant.
Sound different.
He sound like he got LA-anized. Like he's LA'd out back here.
For a minute.
Well, let me not say back here because I didn't learn that till later in the clip. Let me keep the clip going.
What should we call your fan base?
Disciples. That's a good one, right? Degenerates. But then it's like Ellen. But not really.
Look at him.
Yeah, okay.
Degenerate.
Generous, but she's in England.
She's in England, and she's not generous. So there's that.
That was funny.
Who are your favorite YouTubers?
That's a good question. What's her name? Jenna Bananas?
Sure.
Jenna Marbles, excuse me. Her. Mitch McConnell. Really funny black guy. He always does the sketches. Hakeem Jeffries. Boom, right there.
What have you been up to these past few years?
Feeling sorry for myself. I moved around the country. I was on the West Coast for a little bit, picked up thrifting, got a little eating disorder, was vegan for 2 weeks. Moved back to New York because I missed the brutal cold, and I'm back.
Yep, pause it. Pause it. Yep, sorry. We got him. We got him. I don't know if you was trying to give out some other information, Deysus, and you a good guy. I got absolutely no problem with you. Wish you nothing but success. But it's the same as when the bitches move to L.A. and get fucking ran through and the nigga they thought was going to save them, kick them out, and then they got to move back home. He's basically saying it. Yo, since COVID, shit been down. I've been picking up the pieces of my life. I know he's doing it with like this satire comedian type of thing going, but I don't, I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that satire shit. I think he went to L.A. and got his ass handed to him.
Yeah, but it might not be, he might be turning it into satire about telling the harsh truth at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you I ain't buying it.
I'm not buying the satire portion of it.
No, I think
this happened.
On the line. Yeah,
absolutely. This happened. You went out there, got cracked. We ain't wait 3.5 years for you to pop back up with Deysus fucking pieces.
Deysus pieces. I end up doing a bunch of random shit.
I was just gonna say, even the description,
it sounds not very focused.
Yeah, it sounds like we ain't flushed this out all the way yet.
And let me act entitled for a second.
And I'm a fan of Deysus.
Word, same.
Me too. But people that see a lot of success with culture, like, there is a part of me that does expect some type of he just disappeared.
Yeah.
You just disappeared, and the first thing you pop back up with is Deysus pieces? No. What happened? Where'd you go?
Or maybe you'll get that on the show.
Why did you try to disassociate? Why haven't you spoken to anybody? Why does nobody know nothing? Why was Mero so mad and felt like, see, watching this, you kind of get some of the Mero was pissed when that breakup happened. On some, yo, you boogied on us. How could you boogie from the gang? We was solid. It was two of us. Who cares if Showtime don't want us? Let's pick this thing up and take this somewhere. And the way he made it sound, because I talked to him, I interviewed him, Merrill, was like, Deysus had other plans and he didn't fuck with me and the business partner. He went to LA. He's on some movie.
Bro,
acting,
we seen this shit
Hollywood
happen where you think the grass is greener. Like, yo, I think I could do this. Or you get the wrong people in your ear who you think are the right people telling you that this person is holding you back.
Cool, but don't come back over here and New York me to death now. Don't come New York me to death. Don't throw the Yankee hat on now. Get the fuck out of here with that. Not to Deysus.
No, that's what a lot
of not to Deysus. But this New York performative, and the first thing you do when shit get rough in New York is run to LA. Get the fuck out of here, Deysus pieces.
See, I don't think it was when it got tough run to LA. Ran to LA as an evolution.
When it was popping, I
ran to LA when my stock was high.
Yeah.
And I thought my next move was LA. Not because it's not working.
I look at both the same. You're right. I look at both the same. You boogied. You up jumped and boogied, and now you back in our face talking about I'm picking up the shattered pieces of my life. Wait, what?
I mean,
I might rather see the shattered pieces of the life story than eating random meals.
But I think
you'll get it.
Yeah, I think that'll be incorporated in there.
I
think this just might be his trailer. I don't think it was a pretty good trailer, but
it was a bad sell.
Yeah,
yes,
or the rollout. But I think you might be.
This ain't the first thing we should have heard from Deysus. I ain't gonna lie, Deysus, we care about you.
And it should look and sound better.
We care. We. That's the thing. When I say culture, I mean niggas learned about you from doing something and cared about you. Is what I'm saying. So now you only in our face when it's time for us to consume something. Watch something, purchase something. I think that shit is whack. I do. I think it's whack.
I think it goes to
and I think it's nobody in that Deysus pieces room that's going to say, hey, dog, this is whack.
Yeah.
This ain't the first time that we should see or hear you coming off of what was an extremely big show in our... Man, get the fuck out of here, Deysus pieces. I love you, but Deysus pieces, I don't know.
Or somebody might have been in that room saying this is whack, but ain't nothing else shaking, so we got to do this anyway.
You're try it, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just looking at the trailer. It doesn't. This look like we just thought to do this yesterday.
Now. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be.
I don't believe.
And hold on, it could be. You know, again, y'all know me. I always say, yo, why are we getting this right now? Merrill's hot as fish grease.
Merrill just popped off.
Merrill just set it off.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was already doing my thing with the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, and now I get this.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, I can hear the pressure telling me
this little half baked idea got to come out.
No,
now.
I can't hear people saying, "Yo, you overthinking this shit. Just get it out."
You gotta get out there.
Yeah.
Yo, fix your face, man.
I fuck with Deysus.
We all do.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with this move, and I'm not saying that the show won't be great. I'll check it out,
Of course.
but nah, it's corny. That was corny. How you did that was corny.
I didn't like the trailer.
No,
Yeah, it's a bad trailer.
Or whatever you call it. I
whatever
didn't
it
like
is.
that.
It wasn't
You
even
can't
funny.
fool me with the self-deprecation shtick.
You can do it better too.
That was
No,
self.
you could. You got to do it better. Like you got to do it on some Marco type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
He should have damn near been like under the trains in Astoria. You know what I'm saying? On some New York shit.
Because if you're gonna say you're picking back up the pieces of your life, then come back up here and say, "Yo, I blew it."
Or that.
Say it. Yo, I tried to bust a move. I tried to go to Hollywood. I tried to get with Kevin Hart's fucking team. I tried to bungee on my man when he was fucking down and out, and I had a bright future. It seemed like, and it didn't work.
No,
come up here and tell the truth.
He not saying it for free. You want to see it? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all when I was sleeping in the studio,
Over
split
a
the studio
sandwich.
with 3 niggas. But you gonna have to tune in to get that information.
But say that though. That's my thing. Like, I think we'll get it, but that trailer doesn't tell me that we're gonna get that.
And even if Ish is right, sometimes niggas put short term money over long term gain.
Oh, for sure.
Whatever money you about to get from, I'm not saying it for free. Well, you ain't said nothing for 3 years. So I mean, once we come get that whatever we looking for from your story, niggas is boogieing again. Versus you at least trying to appear. That's my thing. That's what I'm learning about me. I have a big problem with people that just are overtly disingenuous. Like that's how Tyra Banks came off in that fucking thingamajiggy, just like a fake fuck.
Yeah.
And Deysus comes off not like a fake fuck, but this seems very disingenuous. It does. That's just my own take from it.
It just seems not focused to me.
Yeah.
That's my biggest
Seems
problem
rushed.
with it. Yeah.
And I don't know how you rush it after having 3 years, but it still seems rushed. It seemed like this idea just came together. Yo, let's just do something.
Right.
Get out there now.
I did find the girl Tiffany cursing out Tyra Banks. Hold up. And Tyra Banks, you don't even deserve to have your name mentioned before we join Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace. She says, hold up, Tyra Banks. Let's keep it cute. You are one lying-ass, tied-ass bitch. Oh. You know you treated me the whole time off and on camera. You was a bully. You treated me like shit and said the nastiest things about me and my son. This is not how the argument went, but y'all edited it to make it look like you cared. Also, fuck the Shade Room, fuck y'all weird-ass fans, and fuck you, Tyra Banks. I bet you won't sit down with me face-to-face and talk about it. Also, fuck my family, too. Yep. Damn. Y'all don't ever defend me. I got more money and helping more people than all or many of the top models, but that's the update y'all give me. Damn shame. It's giving y'all still hating on little black-ass me. At Tyra Banks, ho, just let it go. It's been over 20 years. The fuck.
Damn.
All right.
The yopper out on it. Which model was that?
That was Tiffany. That was, okay. I want to say the young lady with the gap.
No, that was the girl that she was trying to like fake mentee, I think. The girl that was on earlier, and then she did it, and then she brought her back, and she laid into her at the end episode. Yeah,
that is who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Such a pretty girl, too.
She was, yeah.
Such a pretty girl. What else needs our attention? We can run through all it. You want to talk about the Vlad post causing quite the stir? DJ Vlad posted what I assumed to be sarcasm.
I thought it was sarcasm.
I thought it was trolling. I didn't take it seriously at all, but the internet is stupid sometimes, so they took it as gospel.
I had people who I deemed to be intelligent, smart, witty people saying, yo, is this real?
What do you say? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Let's hear it.
I have a confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory. And they bribed the judge, too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments, and she was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll. And it doesn't stop with LA, but you're not ready to hear that part. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory, who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that. The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, all paid off by the Rock Mafia. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory. Even though it's a state case, Trump can only pardon federal cases. But knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me.
That screams sarcasm to me. But
I mean, it screamed it. The federal, like a lot of this shit, just Jay did a verse for his grandson's album.
That's where, and that was
as soon as I read
that,
I was like, oh, okay, he's fucking around. I don't know why, but he's fucking around.
Why didn't the internet know he was fucking around?
Because the internet wants to believe.
Oh, they want it because they want to hang Jay-Z.
Yes.
No matter what.
So no matter who, somebody come out saying anything like this, which is confirming all the shit that they keep saying about Hov, they ready to go. Because that's what it is. At the end of the day, they're looking for any reason to hang Jay.
Why would Vlad post that?
Better question, but
who are you asking for?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I have no answer for why people troll when they troll. To me, once you say you're trolling, means you don't get to answer any of the. You don't have to answer the why or the motive or you trolling.
Okay. But I don't know.
You got it.
No. I'm just saying. All that should be.
Oh, you're saying it's goofy?
Yeah, these niggas be goofy to me, bro.
Okay.
Like, I don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what?
You know, there's some people out there. Vlad knows that some people.
You know, this is gonna go super duper duper viral and create a frenzy, right? Whether good or whether bad, you know what it's gonna do. So why would you do that? Even if, like, let's say you on Jay and them side. Let's say, because if he trolling, then it's sarcasm, like, yo, ha ha ha, Jay-Z got all the power in the world. Cool, if that's your stance, right? You know what it's going to do on the other side of the aisle. So I don't know, yo. I just think this shit is disgusting.
And he's since posted a couple things, a couple hours ago. For everyone checking on me, I'm okay for now. And then 2 hours ago, and for the record, I wasn't hacked.
All right, we done with Vlad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
we
like,
done with
it's-
Vlad and the trolling. Let him have it's fun. Niggas is trolling, cool, got it. That don't need serious reporting from me. I was just shocked to see that.
Yeah, it was weird. It was very weird.
Yeah, it was. Did you guys? Where do you guys fall on the Lil Wayne fans tearing Lar Russell a new one? There's a clip of Lar Russell going around where he's saying that he's the biggest Wayne fan in the world. Actually, I'll play the clip.
Yeah.
I'll play the clip.
He posted it because the first clip came out, him saying, I love Wayne, but he don't be saying shit. But it was in a context of a longer conversation where he was basically saying he was his favorite rapper. And so he, thank God, posted his version.
The full part.
The full part. Because people will take a little snippet of something.
Oh, of course.
And
You don't say.
yeah.
It just happened to us the last
Wayne.
part.
You know, one of the homies put me on.
This is his post.
And I was like bars. I used to have a notebook, just bars.
What was your introduction to Wayne?
So there's two introductions to Wayne.
Yeah.
There's an introduction to Wayne that's through culture and your parents that you have no merit in.
Right.
And then there's an introduction when you get to like dive. And mine's, I think it was like the Drought 2. And that was like my reintroduction to like, man, dedication mixtapes, the droughts. Like, I just got man, this was pre No Ceilings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Carter. The
Carter.
Carter 1 and Carter 2 were amazing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're like positively talking about Lil Wayne because our last guest shat on Lil Wayne so hard.
I love Wayne so much, but I understand how someone could be like, man, this isn't the Wayne that like I remember.
Right.
You know?
No.
I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything.
This is the part that was clear.
As a human, and I'm like, damn, I love you because I learned how to rap to you. But when you look at the contribution, it's like, man. But he was also a kid.
Yeah,
Wayne
this
was
is
a
true.
kid.
Yeah.
He was like 14, 15 when he came
Man,
out.
a kid.
Like, you know, because think about it. He was dropped out of school at 13 years
Yes.
old. Like,
Right.
You know, you're just like.
And he was adopted by gangsters,
Yeah.
indoctrinated to a whole
Adopted
system.
by the projects. Yeah.
It was like he gave everything he could, and I love Wayne, and I found Lil Wayne.
Versus this is what the clip.
He had a conviction.
You know, I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn. This nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I
like,
think that's
you.
what
I
his
asked him
argument
about that.
was.
you know, like as someone who like grew up in these communities
Right.
and grew up with homies who I seen want to be bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And
Right.
that do bother me. Man, Tie My Hands.
That's
One
what
of
I
the
was
greatest
gonna say.
records
Tie My
ever,
Hands
right?
is the only one I
and
can
that,
think
and,
of.
and that's the thing. It's like if I hug you once, but
I got.
You get the point.
Yeah. Indeed. I think both things can be true. Wayne is incredible. He maybe didn't have the deepest content in his raps, but that's okay. There's mad rappers that don't have the deepest content in their raps sometimes. Like,
But he's done all of that. Wayne's first album got a song called "Fuck the World." Go listen, LaRussell. Very first album. He's talking about as a child and raising a child, and my girl's family putting me on child support, and I'm a kid. Like he spoke on life shit, and he rapped. But I understand his take. I have a very similar take about Eminem.
Yeah,
where you get very deep and introspective when you want to, but a lot of the times you're just rapping about how good you can rap.
Right.
Like Wayne also said, I get paid by the letter, like A, B, C, D, and spelled out the alphabet. You know what I'm saying? You get both ends of the spectrum, but you don't get to just
You said you
discredit
have a
one.
similar take about Eminem?
Yes.
Eminem's made a lot of raps about raps.
Yes.
Most rappers have made a lot of raps about raps. He also has a lot of
I understand
deep
that.
songs.
I get that. That's why I get where Ice was trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
He also probably has more introspective songs than most. That's why I was thrown off by your take.
He has more interest. I'm not going to say than most. He has some of the better introspective songs. But if you look at his entire
Why would
catalog,
you say than most?
I think a lot of the rappers that have been at that level for a long time have more interest. Like Hove has more introspective songs than
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true.
To me. We want to somebody count him up, but
I would agree, but I still think M got a lot.
I'm just saying,
way more than Wayne.
Later in the later part of M's career, it became a lot of just rapping about how well I rap. That's what I'll say.
That's true.
And a lot of that turned off a lot of people. Whereas, but again, you stop, and I think the same thing happened to Wayne. You stop really experiencing a lot of things because you're so rich and successful, and you can't do shit. You kind of live in your bubble. You can't experience life no more. So what am I going to rap about? How much better at it I am than the rest of you niggas.
I believe that we are in the middle of some type of Lil Wayne hate train out there in the world. Like, you can feel that differently than you felt it before. Like, with all of the Super Bowl talk, with that last album he put out,
and the one before, because that's where it starts.
There is a Lil Wayne hate train going on. 1, 2. Maybe LaRussell does not know that there's a large portion of the internet that is doing this Rock Nation, Young Money thing.
Oh yeah,
I think there's also
so what it looks like is immediately after you get with Rock Nation,
you start.
There's a little bit of a Lil Russell hate train, is what I was going to say. Once someone goes from being the independent champion to getting a major look and a major deal, there's going to be some hate, and I think that this clip going viral slightly out of context, even though I think that what he said was what he said.
He makes a good point though. LaRussell being independent signing with a major cool. LaRussell being independent signing with Rock Nation paints a totally different taste in people's mouths because already there's this Rock Nation hate.
Yeah.
So just being attached to them, now you take that and the next viral clip we see is you shitting on Wayne.
He's not shitting on him though, but I get it.
The way that clip came, I
don't think him posting the long clip changed what the other clip said. Like, you just told us how much you love Lil Wayne. Granted, but you said what you said, and I think this is LaRussell's first foray into seeing how clip culture works and how it is when you're not just talking to your fan base and people that love you.
Yeah.
And I've seen him. He's been going on. LaRussell's been going on a tangent, like explaining this stuff and tweeting and posting the videos. But it's like, dog, it's nothing you could do.
You really can't.
When that happens.
Once it go, you just gotta come with the territory.
And like he's saying, that's what I was trying to say. He's saying that these blogs are being paid to paint a certain narrative of LaRussell. LaRussell, that's not true. That I can assure you that that's not true. How they work is they all are monetizing stories. So when they see one person post a story and it gets legs, they post the same story to get that. That's it. This is not like a unified front against LaRussell.
Right.
This is not that. You got with Rock Nation, there are more eyes and ears on you watching your moves and being critical. You know that. This is part of that. And Lil Wayne is one of the greatest rappers of all time who also never made his bones on being substantive. Like, yeah, he did it, but that ain't where he took off.
Yeah, true. It's not. But he still but he can do that though.
He's done it.
That's no. I'm just saying to the people that.
But I'm not mad at I think I had that same how LaRussell feels. I felt some way about Wayne at a point. Well, during his mixtape run when he was taking over the world, it's like, yo, all this shit is flying, but this nigga's not talking about anything.
No.
It just didn't matter because he was so great.
It was good.
He was so great at the nothing that it didn't matter.
Didn't care.
I just listened to some shit over the weekend with him, and to me, he not rapping that much different than when he was rapping before. I think that the machine ain't behind him as much as it was in the past. So I think that's where the disconnect is. He was going crazy on some of the shit I was listening to over the weekend, and it was newer shit.
Oh, he's been killing it.
That just ain't get.
I came in here and talked.
It ain't get the push that it would have gotten had he been still with a major.
It's not gonna get the push. I keep saying rapping is like shooting a jump shot. If you knew how to rap and you knew how to shoot a jump shot, when you're 60 years old, you'd be able to rap or shoot a jump shot. But rapping is only 5% of being a rapper. So the beats ain't the same. The songs ain't the same. The push ain't the same. The marketing ain't the same. The money ain't the same. The star power ain't the same. The features ain't the same. Nothing is the same. You by yourself on an island.
Everyone has a career arc, and it's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Lil Wayne is not going to be the 25-year-old Lil Wayne, top of the world Lil Wayne forever. He's still going to rap amazing. He's not going to get the push because that's just the way that it is, unfortunately. But I think he's still been amazing. The last couple weeks, me and Ice have been
over the
talking about
weekend.
it.
That
He's
shit
been
was
coming in
aight.
here. He's been on a feature run. Quiet
going
as kept.
crazy.
Just nobody cares.
He was going crazy. It was.
What I don't like is the revisionist history part. Because what happens is what a lot of the fans do is once you're on the downside of that career arc that you spoke of, then they act like you were never hot.
Correct.
And we've seen this happen over and over. We've seen it happen with 50. We've seen it happen with
Ja.
Nelly, with Ja. Like it's Wayne's turn with M. Like everybody, once they off you, you were never hot. Like people are like, we're not gonna sit here and let y'all rewrite history. Wayne was the hottest thing smoking for a period of time.
And that's on the Wayne side of things, right? Like you make a lot of great points, but taking Wayne out of this, and the consumer may not get it. The artists, the entertainers, the MCs, the rappers, and maybe some people got to learn this. You got to earn the right to even talk about people. It's. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's why they pulling up LaRussell's discography, all his
That's
40
what Roy
albums.
said that.
They pulling up his funny outfits. They pulling up every time he was in a jolly old mood or doing some fucking fun, happy time shit. They pulling it up because who the fuck are you to be talking about Lil Wayne? It don't matter if you write or this is how you feel or this is your experience. You have to earn the right to speak about certain people. Lil Wayne is on that list.
Absolutely, I agree.
No matter how you feel about him, you can't just sit down and get all willy-nilly about Dwayne Carter's name. You
gotta
can't.
be a little more careful with how you word it.
Yeah.
Because you could have said the same thing without it being
like that.
Like that.
And
he used the word disdain.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. You a rapper, dog. You use the word disdain over Wayne's catalog.
And you're putting a lot of shit on him that, like, his friends joining gangs and shit like that on Wayne, which is not really fair.
Yeah, I don't think that's
so.
fair.
As soon as I heard the clip, I had to go look. I just want to see when Lar Russell was born. He was born in '94, which means
wait, what?
Yes, that put it in perspective to me right there.
Shut up.
He's born in '94.
Lar Russell was born in 1994?
Yes.
Or that was the name of the hospital?
No, my nigga. He was born in
94.
1994. So when I see that, now I hear everything differently, my nigga.
Yeah, the guy's a fool.
Oh, that's why he think could change the world. The niggas that was born in 94, they are changing the world.
That's not. See, I don't even like that because that means he was probably 13, 14 during Wayne's peak, and that's like when you should be soaking all this shit in. And you know what I mean?
It depends. You just now getting into it, bro.
You wasn't outside.
You just getting into
True.
it. Barely,
No,
you
I
barely
disagree.
getting your feet
He
wet,
wasn't
bro.
outside.
I disagree.
He was not
If he was
outside.
born in 94, 2014, he was 20.
I'm not talking about
We're not talking about 14.
No, I'm just giving you an example. 2014, he was
2014, the run is over. I don't
Yeah,
care
it
about
runs over by
2014.
2014.
Yeah,
I'm talking about 05, 06.
He should have been listening to
07.
nothing but Wayne in that era.
Yeah, you 13.
As a 13, 14-year-old,
You're
that's
not-
when you
but
But
consume
you're not. It ain't.
You can't speak.
You don't
to-
get it. That you're not hitting. It's not hitting you to say
That may be true.
You
you're
don't get to
13.
say
You don't-
I grew up and learned that back then. Like, it's
Well,
unfair.
he said my parents. Well, he would say this too. And he said my parent. It's the
did
way
say
your
that.
parents put you in. I'm like your parents. How
He
old
did
is
say
this
that.
nigga?
He did say that, but I just thought
That's where it stood out to me right there. So you wasn't again, bro. I know the age. Like I know Hot Boys Wayne,
Yeah.
but because I'm older,
Right.
I remember that.
Right.
Then into Wayne's solo run, you don't know. You started off by saying dedication.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all right, you're
You was
telling
a-
me.
yeah,
You're telling me
yeah.
your entry point.
You
don't get to talk.
Yeah, you a pup when Wayne is introspective.
You can't talk.
That's true.
You're a pup
That's
when
true.
Carter 1 is out, when Carter 2
2
is
and
out.
3,
Yeah, you're a pup. Sorry, LaRussell. I know you probably feel like this podcast is hating on you too, because
No.
I've said your name more in the past 2 months than I have ever before. But I'm rooting for you.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for you, but you just got to be a little more aware.
Yeah, you gotta be a little. Yeah, I mean, back to your point of him kind of just getting this shine. He's got to learn some media training. I guess is the nice way
this
to
is what
put
comes
that.
with it.
Yeah. Now
You
you're
can't just say what you want to say about niggas that sold over 10 million records on one album.
one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Fam, I saw people saying LaRussell got 40 albums and I can't name one song. And
Yeah, but I don't think that's fair either.
It's not fair.
it's
I don't
not
think that's
fair, but it's
because
also
he should be able to say, "Yo, I grew up and realized this person wasn't really talking about all of the things."
Yeah, you should
that's
say-
his right.
say
But
it
if you
nicer.
don't,
You gotta say it
but you
cuter.
can't. You
But you
gotta
gotta be-
say. You gotta say it right.
You're responsible for how it comes off.
And you can't say
I
he
get
ain't
it.
never talked about this when he has talked about it You just don't know it.
I think that's being semantic-y, but
well, that's a big part of your point, though. If you said Wayne ain't never talked about shit, he don't get introspective, and I can run off some introspective Wayne records as his fans started doing right away, running down a list of, yo, this is introspective. You can't say I grew up on this nigga, but he never did this. Maybe you didn't really grow up on him. Maybe you got introduced later on, and you just, from your point, that's what you know.
Yo, and also for rappers, because they went and pulled up some Lar Russell songs where he not talking about nothing. I'm not a LaRussell catalog expert, so who knows? But I will say there's a point in every rapper career where you need to master how to rap about nothing, too.
True.
Like, you can't just be every time you come out, you join a Lucas with the fucking dual sides.
That's exhausting, too.
Yeah, we don't want to hear all that shit.
Yeah, the fans don't want to hear that.
Rap about nothing.
Sometimes.
Well, be able to.
Yeah,
be able to.
Sometimes.
Have it in your wheelhouse.
A little bit of both. We need a little nice balance.
There you go.
Hard turn from music to Michael Jordan winning whatever he won. What did he win? The NASCAR?
NASCAR or something.
A day before his birthday, a champion being a champion. But the story is the scene with Michael Jordan attempting to get the ice out of the little boy's clothing.
Is that what was happening? It looked absolutely crazy.
That's what was happening. There were chunks of ice trapped in the little boy's shorts, and he was trying to break the ice and wipe it down to get it out of his shorts. But I got to tell you, I'm no NASCAR connoisseur, so I had no idea when I first watched it.
Yeah,
but I also didn't assume that Michael Jordan was doing some freaky shit on TV. This guy has won a championship a million times. If anybody know cameras is on, it's him. I don't think he's doing some freaky shit with this kid. Now, what I did think, my second thought was, okay, bad time to break ice out of the little boy's butt with all of this Epstein, weird list and emails. But Mike is Mike. Mike is Mike. What are you going to say to Michael Jordan?
500, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Super big deal. He was super excited to win it. Congratulations to Michael Jordan. But the internet again, like what are y'all trying to say about Michael Jordan, yo? Yes, it looked funny, but y'all can't assume that Michael Jordan is fondling a kid's buttocks.
I mean, hold on now. We didn't know a lot of this shit about a lot of the motherfuckers, so that's why they saying that. Like a lot of these ultra rich motherfuckers was playing in them games that niggas didn't know about. So now you see this, it is bad timing. That's all it is. It's a bad optic. It looked very funny, and people are like, oh, you down too?
I think as a public and the people, we have to be a little more responsible with that.
Dog, yeah. And not just that, it's certain people that if somebody came forward and told me XYZ was doing these things, I'd be like, wouldn't put it past them. But if a nigga told me Michael Jordan is rubbing up some little kid on the side
on
of
TNT.
On TV, my nigga, like that's just something different, bro. Like I just think that we have a responsibility as people with a microphone. I know they get on us about some of the topics, but
of course,
some of this shit just come on, don't
have a brain.
Yeah,
just have a brain.
Yeah, let's bring back some critical thinking
in
everyday life.
That shit is gone. It's over for critical thinking.
Internet be internet.
But it is a bad time to break some ice cubes out of that little white ass. Out of some little white boy ass. It's scary times out here with shit.
It is.
What?
No, you're right.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Michael Jordan, man.
Yeah, shout out to congrats.
Isaiah Thomas thought he had you dead to rights. That was all Isaiah Thomas needed to see, boy. He was about to start a parade. About to start a million-man march on Mike.
Yo, he's so stupid, dog.
Oh, man, what else? What else is important out there? What else is important needs our attention, needs a hot take?
Well, it's a little serious, because the optics from the Michael Jordan shit we were talking about. Are y'all familiar with Life Touch?
No.
I don't have young children.
I know they are.
Life Touch takes the pictures for a lot of schools. When your kids go to school, get their pictures taken throughout the year, whatever.
Yeah.
Life Touch is the company responsible for that.
Okay.
For a lot of places.
Okay.
I forgot who it was when we were little, but you know the niggas that come
I know
around
this
taking
company.
school pictures.
I know the company.
Oh yeah.
Life Touch appeared,
and I know they were doing too.
Well, yeah. Life Touch appeared in some of the Epstein information that came out.
They're a subsidiary of one of the companies that was in the Epstein shit.
Still back,
Scary.
even if that, that's.
I mean, these places have photos of all
Every
your
kid
children.
in the fucking country.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Dog. So imagine that. That's where we are today in society, that we can't even trust the motherfuckers that's coming to take pictures of your kid for school. They got the negatives.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had seen it on the internet maybe like a year and a half ago. Like, dog, y'all need to just go to your own private photographer and have them start taking the pictures of your kids now instead of trusting the entities that the school is hiring or that the county is hiring. Because they just hiring the most popular niggas that got the most, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they still hold all the negatives. So they said that, like, it could be issues of them putting your kids in different costumes, different uniforms, all that shit, because they got the face of your kid.
Right.
And it's just, we in a scary time, my nigga. All that shit is scary.
Everything is scary now. And I think about it because, like, even at the school the kids go to now, like, anytime you sign up for something, you're signing off. Like, there's a page now. You're giving us permission to photograph your child.
Right.
Giving us permission to video this and giving us, but you don't know what the fuck is going on with this. What they doing with that now? You know, they'll say to use it in promo on a
right
or on whatever.
The same way that Meta and all the rest of these companies,
everybody,
yeah,
everybody,
TOS.
Yeah, but it's different when it's your kids.
Oh, I agree. I completely agree.
No, they saying stop putting your kids' faces on your Facebook. Stop putting your kids' faces on your Instagram.
Been telling
all
people
that
to
shit
stop
too.
doing that. I've been.
Oh, they got mine. Listen, they got mine. I was ecstatic from the baby shower to the reveal. Sin had us do some balloons. We was wearing all white like Jesus Nazareth or some shit. They got both my kids. If they want to pick them up, they know what it look like. Sorry, and that's without Life Touch. And Life Touch, if you're gonna do that, the least you could do is make sure them school pictures come back right. The school pictures have changed from when I was in school.
Yeah, they have.
You could tell they don't have no patience with
They
the kids.
rushing.
Like, yo, you little nigga, stop crying.
Hurry up, sit up.
Yeah,
Bang,
it's
move
bad.
next.
It's bad.
You know, it's fucked up.
They've been trash.
It is. Speaking of schools, Dr. Umar
It's up and running. Supposedly
said he finished his school,
Oh, shit.
much to someone's dismay. You know what I mean?
Y'all can stop.
Hear a word from the good doctor, man.
Let's hear it.
He says,
Thank you to all my donors around the world. I know it has been 7 long years. I know it has been 7 long, hard, tough, grueling years. And we are here, baby. The school is
Talk to him.
absolutely done.
Let's go, Umar.
The school is fully done. The school is completely done.
Talk to
and
the
on
non-believers.
On Tuesday, because government is closed on Monday to celebrate white supremacy presidency. The government is closed on Monday to celebrate white supremacy presidency. But on Tuesday, I'll be contacting the city to request an inspection of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Elementary School and Gym. Brothers and sisters, thank you for those of you who stood with me. Not the fakes and the phonies. Not those who act like you supported me but didn't trust me, didn't believe me. You listened to the struggle streamers and the scammers. You believed them. Okay? I want to thank the real.
That's
Thank you
somebody
to all
blowing
my
his
donors
phone up. That's
around
not
the
me.
world. I know it has been 7 long years. I know it has been 7 long, hard, tough, grueling years. But we are here, baby. The school is absolutely done. The school. I want to thank the real people, brothers and sisters. I want to thank the real people, brothers and sisters. I want to thank the real people for standing with me.
all right, we got it.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
man.
Let's hit the
Friend of
round
the
of
show.
applause. Friend or enemy of the show. I'm not certain where it stands.
Well, you know.
But that's our guy. Dr. Umar says that school is open by the time this recording is being heard. The non-believers said it would never get done. They said it didn't take this long to open up a school. They said he was scamming and running numbers and being a con artist.
They said a lot.
And sure enough, he said that school is open. So congratulations to Dr. Umar. Whenever I get a free moment, I will go up there and see for myself what's going on, see how many kids we got up in that motherfucker, see what learning is happening.
Sure.
See if we got some school buses. I'm going to go see. I got to
Go speak at the school.
I will.
There you go.
I definitely will. If he asks me to, I'll go up there and
Yeah.
speak. Yeah. Do a little turkey drive or something. Come on, man.
Turkey drive at the school.
Shout out to Dr. Umar, man.
Shout out
Congratulations.
to sure.
I can't wait to see what is next for your school and your opening. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
Go ahead. I was just gonna say Obama said the aliens are real. I don't know how that was gotten brushed under the covers this whole week.
Because he said it, then he kind of walked it back.
Well, he just said we ain't got him.
Thank you to all my donors around.
No, get out. Get out of there. Sorry about
Thank
that.
you to all my.
What's going on?
Thank
Get
you,
out of here,
donors.
Dr.
Shit, we
Umar.
heard you.
I was trying to find the clip where Obama said it was aliens out this bitch. And now I'm having some trouble.
All right.
But he was on the podcast. He was shooting the shit.
He was.
He was like going with the flow of the podcast, having a good time, but he forgot who he was.
Right.
And they asked him, "Do you believe in aliens?" He said, "Yes, I believe aliens exist." But you are Barack Obama, former president of the world, so people of U.S. So people are listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
So then he saw all the fuss, and he said, "All right, let me clear this up." There we go. To which he said, I can read that. Let's see. He said,
Thank you to all.
Umar. Barack says, "I was trying to stick with the spirit of the speed round, but since it's gotten attention, let me clarify. Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there.
You walked it back.
But the distances between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low. And I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really." End quote. Ladies and gentlemen, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think Barack is capping?
He's capping.
12. 15.
It's all cap.
New era.
59-50.
Fuck are you talking about, dog?
Yeah.
What? Say more. Give it to me.
Nigga, the government just opened up a whole entire division for aliens and extraterrestrials.
Well,
it's a government agency, so we're not gonna open up a government agency for some shit that don't exist or that we don't know.
I mean, they would, and they would. This particular, we could funnel some money over there.
Yeah,
we can do that.
I cannot believe that aliens have visited here and didn't put Tyra Banks underneath the chair where she belongs. I cannot believe that Tyra Banks is allowed to walk free and still be like a beautiful cover model and like this girl is crazy.
Selling ice cream.
It be the pretty bitches though. Nobody talks about it.
Deep word.
Pretty bitches are fucking
evil,
nuts and evil and mean no good to the world. They are only for themselves.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm lying.
Nah, man.
Tyra Banks, we need to make a citizen's arrest.
Dead ass.
I can't wait to watch this shit. Y'all said she wasn't even apologizing.
Oh,
That's the part that got me.
Please.
Like, at least own some of it. Like,
please.
Yo, it was bugging, yo. I know. It was
Fucking
different time.
Tyra Banks. Tough. Tough.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. Sack of shit.
Dead ass.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's nuts. Did y'all see this Kevin Durant alleged burner situation?
The Kevin Durant burner, I've seen the story floating around. I did no due diligence on trying to see if this was true or not. I just read some of the messages and assumed that this could not be Kevin Durant. I also didn't see any proof that told me that this was Kevin Durant's burner. I get it's a hot story, and it very well could be his burner because we've caught him on burners before. I just need more than what I read, which was I miss being on the team with Bill Simmons because he passed me the ball. Like, that doesn't confirm to me that Kevin Durant is saying these things.
Was that the main confirmation? The main evidence?
I don't know what the main evidence is because I never fact-checked this. I get my shit from Shams and KD. Nobody was reporting on this stuff.
Yeah.
It was a lot, yo.
It was some funny shit.
It was
hilarious.
Some of this shit was funny, like roasting teammates and let me see if I can.
Did he call someone a cocaine bear or some shit? Like,
yeah, Westbrook. He's too
See, this is not right that we sitting there laughing and just putting this on KD without the proper proof that this is Kevin Durant.
I said allegedly. I started with allegedly, but.
So you mean the internet never even found out that this was Kevin Durant burning?
All right, well,
it's
niggas was laughing at the funny shit, my nigga. Like calling Westbrook a cocaine bear, nigga. That's funny.
I'm not doing this to the internet. That is funny.
That's funny.
If it ain't Kevin Durant saying it, and it's just some regular nigga saying it.
We don't got proof. But if you put it in the context of maybe KD played with the niggas or whatever the case may be, it just makes it funny. I don't think it's no accuracy to it or validity. It's just funny to me.
I believe it. I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen a couple of like, and then you know how you'll get people that they'll go find an old tweet somebody called the shit out from like months or a year ago or something like that.
Yeah.
So there was a tweet from like 2024, and somebody was like, "Yo, what the hell is Kevin Durant's burner?" This is when it said he had burners, and somebody tweeted that exact same page as the burner, and a lot of the what you sent me it was other shit. I'm trying to find it now, but a lot of this is like critiquing teammates in a way that you might do if I don't want, like how we talk in the group chat.
Can we get some examples of what Kevin Durant said? We keep describing what it's like what he said, but let's hear what he said. Because when I read it, I didn't. It didn't. I don't know. It just didn't sound like Kevin Durant to me.
All right. Let me see. The alleged account name was "Get Off My Dickerson." Coach called that play to pass to Alpy. LOL. I'm gonna turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnover. Remember, these guys are your future. These Rocket fans are hurt and starting. It cuts off. I just can't trust Jabari to make a fucking shot or get a stop. Just don't give him a tech. He's low key. R word. Like again, bro. A lot of this shit is two dictators: Stalin and Hitler, Mussolini and Kim Jong-un. The Suns are my team when we lose, and Book's team when we win. Like this sound like the nigga might be in here just talking to some people he cool with and getting his shit off from the other page. The one that you said, I swear I miss Ben Simmons. At least that nigga would give me the ball. I could see the joke in that. If with everything
Not
else.
only can I see all of these jokes, but they all sound true. I just don't believe that.
Or
Kevin
as an onlooker, you can make those jokes.
They're not tough to surmise. Like I got it. I just don't think that that's Kevin Durant doing it. But if I'm proven wrong, then I'll take it. Again, I did not research this. I did not fact check this. I don't really give a fuck about it. But it's funny.
It's funny.
It's very funny.
This shit was hilarious. And the way, and then because it was All-Star, so they showing him like this is happening in real time. So then you see the players in the back or the players at the arena for All-Star, and he's on his phone, firing away. So it's like, wait, these shits is really happening. This is nigga tweeting now. Like, it's shit like that. This shit was very funny to watch it unfold. And basketball Twitter was in an uproar. So I had a blast just watching. I like I said, I do believe it. If it's not, it's not. But I think that was him. Allegedly. Don't sue me.
Your first team with the Rockets, you getting some of this off? I mean, your first year with the Rockets, you getting some of this off?
I ain't happy.
Listen, ain't nobody gonna say shit to Kevin Durant. So I mean, he could say what the fuck he want to say.
That part too.
Ain't nobody gonna say shit to Kevin Durant. He looked great in the All-Star game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and Kawhi went absolutely nuts out there.
I thought the two of them together was gonna pull it off.
Yeah, he looked amazing.
Because they were saying that third game, Kawhi just carried us through the second game. It's KD time. He just was missing.
Yeah,
he was missing.
Well, KD, if that's your burner, get your shit off, big dog. Like, who am I to judge?
And that's the beauty of it being a burner. He go, it wasn't me.
Well, it ain't a burner if they keep finding you, though.
But it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Shaggy's
Shaggy
it always works.
said it wasn't me.
Big Shaggy. What else? Tyson is supposed to be fighting Floyd.
Oh, God.
April 25th. Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition somewhere.
In Congo.
The Congo, yeah.
That's why I'm going back to school. Because that shit said the Dominican Republic, and I stopped reading.
Oh, the Republic of Congo.
Oh, yeah, that's what it said. The Republic of Congo.
It's a few
Republics.
couple republics,
They
bro.
fighting DR. That's strange. I mean,
any republic,
if I had to pick somewhere to fight,
Dominicans.
I'd probably go out there.
I'm about to say, it'd be a good spot to go pick a fight at.
Yeah, not bad.
Think
Why
about
not?
it. Yeah. Take the fight at DR.
Shit, 2 fights one night. Let's do it.
More too.
You have a fight first, and then you get jumped.
Again, this is one of those. It's like a nothing burger for me. Mike Tyson. I'm a fan of Mike Tyson. He's a friend of the show. He's a friend of my other show. He sent autographed boxing gloves up here. I have nothing negative to say about Mike Tyson, and he could probably beat me up if I said something mean.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Probably, right?
And again, I'm a fan of these niggas getting a bag. Like, yo, I dedicated my life to this sport. I carry injuries from this sport.
Yeah.
And now I could go make some money off of the sport that I blood, sweat, and tears for. Fuck that. I'm not mad at that.
And I could do it in a way where I'm not really putting myself at risk no more.
Mad, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We get all of these rules in here for the exhibition. We're going to sell it. We're going to make a shit ton of money. And people, regardless of what we say, we're going to watch it. True.
Yo, is Floyd broke or not? I'm tired of trying to figure it out. The internet tell me one thing.
True.
Then my better judgment says another.
Nigga said Michael Jackson was broke, fam, and he wasn't nowhere near. I don't know.
I don't think that Floyd is broke.
I don't think he's broke.
I think that he has expensive habits.
Yeah.
So when a nice little bag comes across to fight and not really fight, he's got to take it.
Yeah, I don't think he's broke. I just think it's.
I do believe
to
that
keep this
story
up.
about when they tried to keep him in Dubai though and wouldn't let him leave.
I believe that too.
I mean, things like that speak.
That happened?
Above my pay grade.
Sure.
All of it is above my pay grade. Anybody that lost fucking 9 figures or made 9 figures, then just rock out, yo.
Yeah.
Do you? I'll see you when I get there. See you when I get there. Do what you want. Till then, I'm just talking shit. Are we going to watch this fight?
Absolutely.
I hope to be busier on a Saturday night.
It don't matter. You still gonna watch it.
I hope not.
What? This will be watched.
I hope not. This is in April. Yeah. And we got a long winter, so April 25th should be like that first.
It might be
where the weather's really breaking and the sundresses are out. I'll be damned.
Oh wait, that's my baby birthday weekend. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
watch.
I'll be damned if I'm saying, "Hey, meet me at Highwood. Let's see if they've got the fight on." I don't give a fuck about this fight. I don't. I mean, I don't like that about podcasting. I got to pretend to care about something.
No.
You don't gotta
talking
care.
about the masses. You might not care. Niggas gonna watch the fight, bro.
Just the names are gonna have niggas.
Dog,
watch.
as soon as somebody win, they gonna post it on Instagram, and I'ma know. If something dramatic happen, they're gonna post that there too. I'll be damned if I'm running from. What if I'm bowling? I gotta run to the bar now to fucking see. I'm not doing that. No, sorry.
I'll be at the
Sorry,
spot.
Floyd
Spot gonna have
Mayweather
a fight
and Mike
on
Tyson. I
anyway.
value my time more than I'm not.
This is gonna be on Netflix.
No, I didn't see.
No, it's gonna be on Betflix or some shit.
Netflix does have a fight coming.
Oh, they do.
They got their first live MMA event. It's Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano.
Okay.
In May. So
they done found Ronda Rousey from under a rock somewhere else.
Now I was about to say, you want to talk about somebody maybe being broke? Ronda might have ran out, nigga.
She was getting that WWE money for a little bit. I ain't seen her there in a minute. It might be that.
Or Ronda is not a name I wake up out of bed and say, I wonder if she's broke. Like I never pondered how much she actually made.
No, but until you see her name just come from somewhere, bro. She was the biggest person in female boxing,
And
martial
she got-
arts, however you want to label it. She was the one.
But she got knocked into another realm.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I thought she's just been busy in another dimension. Like
she's over there getting busy.
Yeah, over there getting
like
it.
Paradise. They knocked her into a whole nother sphere.
She a bizarro world.
Yeah. So I never thought, hey, she must be going through hard times because she broke. I thought, all right, her face is just healing up from that shit that happened.
And she might not be going through hard times, bro.
And I'm shutting up because she could beat me too.
That's a fact. Yeah.
With them getting into their live sporting event bag and they giving out that money like that, we're going to go get the biggest names we could get. So for Ronda being who she is to MMA, she might not be broke, but we trying to establish our footing in live events. They just did the boxing joint. They doing live shows. So yeah, let me go get Ronda Rousey for my first MMA joint. And I'm gonna have to pay her bag. I don't think that implies that she's broke. Now, if this fight was somewhere else, maybe yeah.
Floyd Tyson wouldn't do nothing but piss me off because
you're not gonna get what you want.
Well, yeah, but Floyd was always must-see TV.
Mm-hmm.
Still one of the greatest of all time, especially the greatest defensive fighter.
Mhm.
If either one of them hit each other, I'm gonna be mad.
It's 150 mil, bro.
If Floyd hit Mike Tyson, I'm gonna say, hey, what the fuck is on your mind? And if Mike Tyson hit Floyd, I'm gonna say, all right, you bug it out, buddy.
150 mil. The winner gets $1. The loser gets $50 million. Let's say, I don't know how many rounds it says, but let's say they go 6 rounds.
I want them to make all the money in the world. This is not about that to me.
I've
but
seen enough
well,
Floyd Mayweather fights to. I think that nobody's going to get hit in this fight.
That's my
at all.
Exactly.
At all.
Nobody's gonna get hit.
I don't feel like I will be entertained by this. Somebody will.
And the last time I saw Mike Tyson in an exhibition match, it looks like he pulled his punches and did not try to take this nigga's head off. Pause.
Anthony Joshua made up for that one.
He got him right. He got him right.
He got us right.
Served him up.
He paid us back.
Yeah, he fixed him up. He
Served him right up.
He fixed it for the blacks.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm not watching this shit. I'd rather watch my fucking drunk white boys on Instagram fight. Like I catch that algorithm. I watch one little fight video, and then that algorithm get to going where niggas just be fighting. Them white boys be like, come on, I'll take you on.
The whole lobby.
Come on, you want a piece of me? I'll fucking take you on. I'll take you on. I love that shit.
I'll take you on.
I love white boy fight hyper talk. Man.
That's amazing.
Oh, man. What else needs our attention? Ice, do you want to take a moment to reply to Hitman Holla? who had words about our commentary about the Geechi Gotti incident, as well as academics' commentary about it. I'm not sure if what he had to say about us is really applicable.
It wasn't. That was I didn't. He replied to me.
Not you directly.
No, because I replied to his.
I don't
post.
know that he. No, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, I replied to his post and I just was like, I said, Hitman's my guy. I said, but there's no way he saw our conversation if that was his takeaway.
Because his takeaway was that all of these mainstream platforms are never fuck with battle rap. They don't talk about it when all the good things are going on. So now that there's a negative, we are highlighting the negative, laughing at battle rappers, saying that they all broke. And he was saying the battle rappers, all they have is each other. So they need to stick together because none of these mainstream outlets fuck with him. And
that's farthest from the truth up here.
Yeah, I feel like we cover battle rap a lot.
We called him.
Yeah.
Like we've had battle rappers. We discussed these events. We discussed the ups, the down. Like we discussed it. It's just it was news.
I would say that we discussed battle rap as far as a quote unquote mainstream platform goes.
More than any of them.
More than the rest of them.
More than anybody.
And on a more balanced level than anybody. We don't sit there. We don't just talk about every time something bad. Because I saw somebody else say, "Yo, the only time y'all talk about battle rap was either this or the Papoose and Easy to Block Captain thing," which we didn't really talk about.
Nigga, Easy to Block Captain has been
Easy sat up here
twice. Surf is a co-host. Like, fam, come on.
And I mean, I don't even want to reply to any. I don't want to dignify that because it's just stupid. What I thought when I saw what Hitman Holla had to say, and shout out to him, I like Hitman Holla a lot.
Yeah, that's my guy.
But what I thought was, he missed the ball on some of this. I personally was never having a battle rap conversation when I was talking about Geechi Gotti.
We wasn't.
I wasn't. I was having a betterment of black men conversation. I don't give a fuck about Geechi Gotti battling no more. If he never battle again, I don't care. I want him and everybody else to just be in a position where they can make better decisions and not be faced with some of the desperation that leads us to making those types of decisions. I wasn't never talking about battle rap. Man, hold on. It ain't but 11 of y'all I care about in real life too. I mean, let me be clear on that. Because he was saying, "Oh, y'all had Geechi Gotti on the couch."
And now laughing at him.
No, I don't think we were laughing at him.
No.
I wouldn't laugh at him, but him running away was funny. That was funny, because he can't run. And that car they was in, the Camry truck. I never even seen a Camry truck before. That was funny that little Camry truck couldn't get nowhere. That was funny. But what happened,
the situation wasn't
and what
funny
he's
at all.
going through, I don't think that it's funny at all. Especially when he's got these interviews when he was on Flip Shit, basically detailing the details of this crime. And he said, "Yo,
and that was
I don't do this no more because I'm on my rap shit. But back when Smack wasn't taking care of niggas, I had to do what I got to do." Okay, so you have the
wherewithal. But that kind of went to my point. That was my point.
We
That was
wasn't
the point
making fun of him.
make.
We had a spirited argument amongst black men about the options available for this particular type of scenario. We was sitting up here having a spirited debate.
Word.
We wasn't cracking
Nobody
jokes on that
made fun
nigga.
of him.
No, not at all.
So I just didn't appreciate. I didn't like the show's name through you being thrown in that conversation of y'all just sitting up there to highlight the negative and laugh at them in this type of environment. Like, I didn't like that, and that's why I'm like, maybe you just saw a clip. They might have just saw you laughing at the run part or something. But I had to say something, and
I'm gonna give Hitman Holla the benefit of the doubt because I like him and assume he just didn't see everything and hear everything, and I do believe his heart is in the right place with wanting the commentary surrounding Geechi to just be
respectful,
helpful, and respectful. So I don't have nothing bad to say about Hitman Holla. He's saying what he was supposed to say. I think we said what we were supposed to say. And that's that. Yo, listen, this is coming. Yo, totally outside of battle rap. Like, I don't think he know or some people know. Like, I speak to the 11 battle rappers that I like in real life about real life shit and offer as much help and guidance as support as I possibly could. Like, you talking about Geechi Gotti running in some CVS's and Walgreens when they was closed. Like, that's a big nigga. Surf called me from Stegman with helicopters in the sky, saying, "Yo, OG got a couple seconds.
So he said you got the same call. We're just like, yo.
Yo, I got a couple seconds before they come up in here. I'm in Jersey City. I'm with a little y'all mean. We was having fun, but as you can see, I'm on the news. There's helicopters in the sky, and I just want to tell you I love you. Talk to you in a couple years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like the conversation that I was having here about Geechi is not very different from some of the conversations I had with my brother in real life. And y'all know that's family to me. That ain't battle rap. Surf is my family. I speak to his mother. Like,
yeah.
I'm not treating y'all no different than niggas I love. Sorry that it don't come off with all the dressings and the fluff. Sorry about that. I do hope that Geechi Gotti as well. And hopefully that'll be the last time that he goes through robbing CVS's and fucking Walgreens or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I got on that. I used to bring it up, but I hijacked it so I could talk to Hitman Holla.
It's all good. I know what it was.
It was a trick.
I know.
It was a trick. I don't have anything else that is like burning a hole in my heart, mind, soul, spirit, or body. I think we did a pretty good job. I appreciate Marc for coming through even with his emergencies that he's juggling and dealing with, but I know he had to come in and get that. And he was about to let LeBron have it too. But you lucked out.
Yeah, he was ready.
Yeah. If he didn't have somewhere to be, he's going to let LeBron have it.
He definitely was.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but he's gone, so we don't have to bring it up. Yeah,
he gonna run it back. Don't you worry.
Well, on one of his platforms. That's the thing. On this thing of ours, we doing it together. You gonna get his shit
We know
off.
you want to get to the shop.
Huh?
We know.
To the shop.
Yeah, we know.
Get a haircut.
You want to be up there
Go get you a little haircut.
with the fake haircut.
And get a haircut.
Yeah. Go get you a little haircut.
I don't give a
We
fuck.
know.
I don't give two fucks about the shop.
Saying nothing about Bron, boy. That's your man.
I don't know if that's true.
What?
What is you saying about me and LeBron? Like I don't have
LeBron
no...
is like Miss Jenkins to you, yo. But nobody not say nothing about Miss Jenkins.
No, I don't think that's true.
And you actually stuck up for Michael Jordan today. That was pretty. That was
Nah, you've been like that since Bron posted him listening to
Uncle Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
remember.
what it is.
Yeah.
Damn, kid, you selling ass for a
I'll
listen.
keep the narrative going. I'll keep the, that's what artists have to do. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
That's why, that's why you happy you
It's a big
pod
deal.
now.
You got to sell some ass.
It's a big deal.
I forgot LeBron was A&R. Man. Go ahead, LeBron.
Yeah, that's what that. I remember that.
Shout to him.
Katie does a lot of that too, man. Shout out to Katie.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Well, KD actually raps, so
That's true,
I
too.
get it.
Yeah.
And LeBron just on some love shit for the love. I don't have anything else that I need to do here. Let's see. Ray J, stop. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with Ray J. Y'all not gonna trick me into Ray J bleeding from the eyes. I'm not doing it. Ray J, I want you to be alive. I don't know what you got going on, but I love you. I pray for you. That's it.
There you go.
The fuck is going on, man? Anything else?
Not at all.
Not at all,
that
bro.
might be it.
I think we did it, bro.
Yeah,
we did it.
I'm cool, man. They ain't gonna fucking beat me to death with the shenanigans of the world. I can't.
Nah, I'm with you.
I can't.
I'm with you.
I can't. Why not? Hopefully you've enjoyed this broadcast as much as we've enjoyed delivering it to you, man. Couldn't have done this without y'all. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol. You might need it. What y'all got going on for the week, man? Anything interesting?
Nah.
Never that.
Nope.
Never, right?
Never that.
Why would you guys be doing anything interesting this week?
Nah, man.
No, I'm being in bed by 5 like you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's probably what's happening. We probably all got the same sleep schedule.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Some of us are probably just more discreet than others, right?
Discreet
sleep?
So you're just discreet.
Discreet with the sleep.
Discreet with sleep.
Y'all hold it down out there, man. I ain't got shit going on this week either. I'm chilling. Yo, till next time, we'll be back this weekend, same time, same place. Until then, stay safe. Head on a swivel at all times. And we'll holler, man.
No, Joe Biden. Enough, Daddy.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?
JBP, JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Well, fold that up right now.
Neutral button.